anything else. That shit is so fun.
I just keep replaying the sound in my head. I don't know if anyone else saw it happen too, but I needed to vent somewhere. And I think she meant like seeing his picture and knowing that he was not in the wrong. I think that's what she means. And then she says, it's just haunting. Now, let me play the video for you guys. You don't see her hit anyone, but you do hear her hit someone. So if you don't want to listen to that or whatever, skip ahead like a minute.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so.
Who was that? You okay?
Oh.
Who was that?
Fuck.
You okay?
All right, so as you see that, she was driving her car, she hit someone. You can hear her child in the back kind of react to it as well. She tells her live that she hit someone, she hung up the live, and after that, the guy, he lost his life.
I don't know, it was weird, like, so.
Who was that? You okay?
Oh.
Who was that?
Fuck.
You okay?
Now, over on the Guardian news page, it says authorities are investigating a newly surfaced video that suggests a woman who hit and killed a man while driving in the Chicago suburb of Zion, Illinois, on Monday night was live streaming on TikTok at the time of the crash. The video in question was reportedly taken by a user in Zion, and it shows a woman behind the wheel of a car reacting to a loud thud by saying, FFF, I just hit somebody. According to the Lake and McHenry County scanner, which first reported on the video, the Zion Police Department Investigations Commander Lieutenant Paul Case said drugs and alcohol were not suspected of being factors in Monday's crash, and the driver involved, a 43-year-old woman, remained at the scene to speak with authorities. The Lake County State's Attorney's Office told the scanner on Friday afternoon that the agency had been made aware of the video but could not comment further because of a pending investigation. The office stopped short of indicating exactly who made the agency aware of the video. Studies through the years have attributed cell phone use while driving to an increase in potential for serious crashes or worse. A screen recording of the TikTok video streamed on Monday was then published on social media app on Friday morning, and it showed the user T-Time3 speaking at her phone before a loud thud. The live stream was quickly disconnected after the thud prompted her to curse, a child to ask what happened, and someone else to ask the driver if she was okay.
Y'all already know me, right? So y'all know if my mind is in full capacity, it's hard for me to host lives. I won't really be here long. I won't be on
This the live when she went after, y'all. They playing when she went after the
my mind is on full capacity, so it's allowed me that, y'all.
How did they get that video?
You know, want y'all to be able to
How did they get that video?
You know what I'm saying? Where
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
you know I'm not distracted or anything like that. Y'all, my Cash App up there if y'all want to support while I'm on mental leave. You know I don't like asking y'all for
They say they playing.
but if y'all want to, if y'all find it in y'all heart,
they gonna upload the full 4 hours.
y'all want
God,
to support. My Cash App is right there. I know. That's why I came on. I just want to tell y'all I will be okay. I am taking things one day at a time. I'm good, you guys. Nah, I ain't got no appetite. I'm gonna be okay. I ain't eating right now. Oh yes, Jen, I've been writing. I got a new album. Well, I got a new album series coming out with the stuff that y'all already heard, and I've been working on that. But I be listening to y'all. I see it's a lot of mess going on. I don't even want to dab in that. But you guys are more than welcome to come up and talk. Like I said, you know, my Cash App up there if y'all wanna pour something in, y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I do not like asking y'all. Giving out the drama. I don't believe you.
Okay, and then after all of the controversy, she decided to make her TikTok account private. So if you go and you try to search her name on TikTok, some things, like some clips will come up, but not really much. Now, I did my little own investigation and found, a bunch of videos. And I'm going to share those videos, or some of them, with you guys. But anyways, she locked down her TikTok account. She erased whatever she had written in her bio, and she made her page private due to all of the things that is going on. Now, after I was doing some digging and I was looking through her social media, she does trending news and gossip now, but according to an interview she did, she states that what catapulted her social media platform was her accepting the fact that she was a side chick at one point in her life, and giving people, I guess, advice on how to be a side chick. Here's a clip of her talking about it. Now, she says she's a reformed side chick, like she's not a side chick anymore. But let's look at this clip, and then we'll talk some more.
I have Miss Tea Time here. Not only is she an internet sensation on TikTok, but she is also an author, an entrepreneur, a mom, and so much more. Miss Tea Time, aka Miss Tynesha, the author. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, girl?
So this interview comes from a YouTuber / podcaster, and the title of her channel is The Culture Corner. She interviewed Miss Tea Time, and she talked about her background, what got her started as a TikToker, what was the inspiration behind her becoming an author, because she also discloses that she has written a few books and they have been published on Amazon, and she kind of goes over different background things about her. Now, it was an hour-long interview. We're not going to show like much of it. I'm just going to show just what she says catapulted her to having her TikTok platform. If you guys want to see the full interview, go to the Culture Corner. She looks like she is up and coming, so show her some love over there. And we'll watch some more after that.
So how did you get your start on TikTok? Like, take us back to when you first got on there, and then you was like, dang, I'm actually doing something.
When our job, where we used to work, when COVID happened, and we were off work. And God has shown me a vision that I'm going to be speaking in front of a lot of people. And I'm like, I'm not going to be speaking in front of a lot of people. I don't even like talking in front of people. But that was like the vision that I had gotten. And then those things started to occur where I knew he was getting me ready for a platform much bigger than I could imagine.
So did you start with like the videos, or how was your transition from videos to going live?
Here I was, girl. I was starting with my poetry, right? I'm doing like short. I was getting into it too, like I paced the floor saying, like I was really getting into it, and I wasn't getting no traction. And me and my ex, baby mama, was getting into it. And we were subliminally going back and forth. Nobody knew but us that we were subliminally going. Yeah, we were going back and forth subliminally. And this heifer called me a side chick. Now, mind you, I wasn't his side chick or anything like that. So I made a video like about side chicks. And I'm like, if y'all don't know what side chicks is, let me tell you what it is. And I did a whole video about side chicks, and that mug went viral. I'm going to give y'all the laws for if you decide to sign that side chick contract. There are rules to this game, okay? I'm not in the game, but I know the rules. And the first rule is thou shalt respect the game. What does that mean? Respecting the game. It means that once you knowingly decide to sign up for that role, for that position, to play that part, you have to respect the situation for what it is. You must always know when you sign up to be a side chick, you will always be number two. Okay? Always, you're number two. And when I say you're number two, that means you have put yourself in a position where you do not come first. Now, if he decides to put you first, that's up to him. But you are not his priority. He has a home. He has a family. He has a situation. And when you decide that you're going to play the back, that's where you're going to stay. You stay in the back. You can walk with me for all of you guys to say that this man is wrong. Get a phone call. Hey, my hours got cut at work. I need for you to go down to the child support office and see if they can lower your child support. And that you're the first baby mama and you get the most child support, I just feel that it'd be equal if they lower yours so that I can make sure I divvy it out or it's divvied out equally. Are you going? Want to know something that really intrigues me? Women that can come together and unite. I've been a wife, I've been a girlfriend, and I've been a side chick. Out of all those roles, the most peaceful role I've ever had in my life was the side chick. And I'm just gonna tell the truth. I don't care if I have a healthy relationship. It was still peaceful.
All right, so those are some of the tame, like the more tamed down clips that I saw of her. But many of the clips that I was searching when I was looking up for clips to find out like what type of TikToker she was her kind of like arguing with people, going back and forth, cursing people out. I don't really have the energy to put that type of stuff in here, and I don't want it to be messing up the video. So we're going to leave those out. But if you type in Tea Time 3, many of the clips are her like confronting guys. I think she did like a couple stories where she was kind of like exposing people, or people like wrote into her story and like were exposing people, and then people were like retaliating, and she's like arguing with them. Like it was a lot of those type of clips. But this is an unfortunate situation. Now, a lot of people are speaking out about this on the blogs. Many people feel as though she needs to be thrown under the jail and throw away the key. I think it's very unfortunate that someone lost their life. Now, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and act like I've never gone live while driving. I've done that. And I even have gone on FaceTime and took a FaceTime call while driving too. Many of you guys who are not live streamers, because there'll be people who will point the finger and they'll be like, oh, how could she live stream while driving? And then they'll be the same ones who have their cameras or their phone mounted up and they're talking on FaceTime, looking at FaceTime, or even watching YouTube videos while driving. All of it is a distraction, and it's just something where it basically is a wake-up call for all of us who have used our phone while we're driving, and a wake-up call to pay more attention, because as quick as that happened, it can happen in the blink of an eye. But even though I have driven my car and utilized my phone, that doesn't absolve her of accountability. And I'm not saying that as a means to say that she's not accountable. There's somebody that lost their life here, okay? And anytime that you use your phone and you are distracted and somebody loses their life, or you have an accident or anything like that, there are consequences to your actions of not fully paying attention to the road. So to go live and then have a panel and then have kids in the car, and then, that kind of adds a lot of layers that makes it a lot going on. Now, I'm not saying that I was any better when I did lives, but the more layers you add onto a situation, the more distracted you're going to be. Okay? So try to refrain from using your phone. If you have to put your phone on Do Not Disturb or whatever, try not to be distracted, because this could really be anybody who uses their phone for any reason. It can be a thing that happens in the blink of an eye. You look at your phone, you're looking down at the map, all kind of things are distractions. And when somebody loses their life, it is very unfortunate. Now, she got a lot of heat because not only did she go live stream, and this unfortunate thing happened, but a lot of people felt some type of way because when she went live after the fact, she was asking for cash apps. She wasn't asking for cash apps to like give it to the family of the victim. And a lot of people felt like she wasn't remorseful. Now, if I have anything that I do and I take somebody's life, I can't imagine like not being empathetic to their family. But a lot of people felt like she wasn't empathetic. They didn't like the fact that she was asking for cash apps, and they didn't like the fact that she didn't really sound remorseful. It just was like, oh, you know, I got to take a mental health break. And if y'all want to support my mental break, give me some money. And it just wasn't really, or the clip that we heard, it wasn't really empathetic to the victim. Now, because she locked down her social media, we only see that clip. I only see whoever was able to clip that part before she locked down her page. So I don't know if she had a part in there where she was empathetic and she did show remorse. All I know is that particular part, I mean, you know, it didn't really look good. And like I said, a lot of people were feeling some type of way and dragging her for that. I think that, you know, taking time off of social media is a good thing in these types of situations. And hopefully it's a learning lesson. Now, do I think that she's going to go to jail for life? No. Do I think it's a possibility that it's manslaughter and they could equate it the same as a DUI? I don't know. But I think that some type of consequences may happen. It's very possible. Like I said, there's a lot of people who feel like, you know, a life was taken. Throw away the key. I remember, you know, a lot of times people still bring up the fact that I think Brandy, she was driving and I think somebody she had like hit somebody and somebody lost their life. The singer Brandy that's on tour right now. And those things are unfortunate because it will always follow her. You know, the reason why I bring up Brandy is because to this day, Brandy will be doing something random and then I'll see some comment and they'll be like, didn't she hit and run somebody, or didn't she unalive somebody? They'll like bring up something. And so this will follow her forever. I don't know if she's going to continue to go live, but she is talking about dropping albums and carrying on with her life or whatever. So this is something that she is going to have to take a mental note because it's going to follow her. But you guys let me know what you guys think about it. There was a guy who felt as though she should be thrown under the jail. I'm going to play a little bit of his video and y'all let me know what you think. Are you guys, like, what do you do on your phone that distracts you, and what can you do better as a driver on the road? Keep it honest and be for real, okay? But let me play this quick clip of a guy who feels like she deserves to go under the slammer.
I'll start off by saying this. I'm a prison abolitionist, but the lady that kills that man while driving and live streaming on TikTok should be charged with negligent homicide and endangering the lives of children. And this isn't like the majority of cases we criminalize in the United States. This isn't somebody who made a mistake. This isn't criminalizing poverty. This is somebody who killed somebody while doing something objectively stupid. It's become so normal to film yourself while you drive or just use your phone while you drive. I don't know what needs to happen for people to stop doing that. Driving is the most dangerous thing we do throughout our lives. The fact that you're pushing this giant metal missile down the road with your kids in the back and not paying attention is criminal. And this isn't something you can blame on anybody else. This is not a failure of the system. Everybody who drives a car knows exactly how dangerous it is.
All right, so as you can see, that guy feels as though she needs to serve at least a decade in jail. What do you think her charge should be, or what do you think her consequence should be for this situation? And with that being said, while you tell me what you think her consequence should be, again, let's use this as a teachable moment on how something can happen in the blink of an eye. Now, I want to end my video by giving the most sincerest of condolences to Mr. Darren Lucas's family. He was identified as a 59-year-old man by the name of Darren Lucas, And a lot of people on social media have said nice things about him. One lady who commented under one of the posts on social media, she stated that she visited his job. She didn't know him personally, but she visited his job and said that he was a very nice man. She took to social media and she said this: "I live down the street from where this happened. I was in shock and with overwhelming sadness that this happened to Darren. I did not know him personally, but I shopped at the store he worked at that Sunday. He was my cashier. He was a very nice man, and my community has nothing but fond memories of him. My prayers are with his family. This is a devastating loss. R.I.P. Darren." All right, so, and then in one of the local news sites in that area, they spoke with his son-in-law, and his son-in-law also said very nice things about him. They identified that he was a grocery store employee in this article, and they cited what his son-in-law had to say. So in the article, his son-in-law said that his family is blessed.
One of the comments, can you pause that? One of the cousins just ran over here and said FWA just said if she ended up taking her life, it's gonna be Bella's fault. It would be Bella's fault.
That is narcissistic as hell.
She ain't about to do that. She ain't got enough screen.
Go ahead.
She wanted kissing on her. That's basically it, because most of the stuff she's doing is reciting mostly half of the stuff that I played for y'all this morning. But do y'all remember? Let's go back. This morning when I said they are going to attack T's character, which is why I was saying T does not need to go live. Nobody need to press nobody don't need to be saying shit about. You cannot let people speak, let people have their opinion, and move the fuck along. Well, y'all can go ahead. This is exact same shit I was saying this morning. So now you know what they do. They're trying to go after her fucking character because that side chick don't got nothing to do.
I went to the county fair. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm singing too.
No, you good. Y'all can go ahead.
So I'm singing a song. I'm singing the nursery rhyme.
So, yep, that's where we're at now. Unfortunately, that's exactly where we're at. But y'all welcome to speak. Y'all, everybody got to stay on mute.
I'm scared y'all gonna catch me singing again.
You a stupid capo. This is exactly the shit that I was saying this morning. And as far as the her going live, you know, I don't know where they getting all that. I don't know who recording this girl and sending this shit out. Somebody over there definitely got a problem with her undercoverly. Because they just recording and sending shit out. I ain't bullshit.
And because she talked about side chicks, she talked about relationships, she busted people out for cheating, she busted people out for really, think about Poozie. Poozie's daughter got brought on here and some real bad stuff came out about that. Like, it's a lot of stuff came out with her platform. So she def got some enemies out here that would be doing a lot.
Yeah, that shit, wow.
All her lawyers have to do is argue that it was for entertainment purposes only.
Bitch.
What you talking about, Femme Fatale? Oh, Bella responding on Cool Live now. They say Bella's on Cool Live responding to friends with attitude saying she gonna unalive herself because of her.
Oh, hold on. Cool Live?
That's some shit to say.
Cool.
Okay, did you see what I put? I said, so you're gonna have to come down here and drive me everywhere I need to go.
Go to hell, Miss Daisy.
Wait, what? Cool. What page she on, y'all? I don't see Cool Live.
Ike Bliss, what page?
Decides to check her daughter's room because she feel like she hiding.
Have you figured you out? Because if you have, you wouldn't be sitting over here trying to find fault in everybody but your fucking self. So when you do that hard time, Because clearly, you're the type, you're just going to have to,
Look at Jen over there in the comments talking about clock in.
All this time has passed by, cool, and she still ain't figured it out. But we her problem? We ain't make her get on this fucking app and act like, oh, white people are the saviors. We ain't ask her to go on this app and act like that. We ain't get on this app and tell her to refer to us as blacks. We didn't tell her to do none of that weird shit she did.
In a minute, weren't we the ninjas?
You on mute, baby. Go ahead.
Y'all know I gotta put myself on because I interrupt, but I heard that for myself today. She said the blacks, and me and Crystal look at each other and was like, the blacks? Isn't FWA black too?
The hypocrisy is shocking.
No, she don't see herself as one of us. That's why she treated us the way she had for so long. She don't see herself as one of us. Let's keep it a bean. Motherfucker, I feel like every time she open her mouth, it's setting us the fuck back. Like, the shit is fucking embarrassing. You want to kick it with the motherfucking blacks when it's a barbecue or some shit. But the blacks wasn't good enough to actually fellowship with you, sit with you, try to provide you with some information that can help you. You ain't give a fuck about our word. You trusted the white person word over ours. Until them same motherfuckers said, yeah, no, even I'm wise enough to know where this is getting ready to go and got the fuck up away, got up out of there. Got the fuck away from me. No, if we was an afterthought, then keep us there. And don't ever think for a second that it ain't black people that is praying for her or whatever, but she's so fucked up in the head that she always worrying about what the next motherfucker doing. Keep your mind on the motherfuckers that's actually pouring into you. The last thing I will be focusing on, cool, is who the fuck don't like me on the app. Motherfucker, I might be doing a hard time. And I'm worrying about who's talking about me.
Nah, I'm worried. I'm absorbing myself in everybody that loves me.
I can't believe this shit.
All I'm doing. Yeah. No.
I'm on borrowed time. We talking about, so what's the difference between what this one did it? Motherfucker, she's actually spending time with her family trying to figure out what her next move going to be. At least she wasn't one of those people that was like, well, shit.
Let me just say this.
If I was you, I need to do this, you need to do that, and then don't apply her own fucking advice. At least she been applying her own advice.
Let me say this real quick. The 293 in here. A lot of y'all don't know me. A lot of y'all are new. I'm cool ass black woman. We got 291 people in here, and I only got 7.4 likes. I need 10K likes. That's all I want. I don't have a gift code. I don't put gift codes up. I don't care about none of that. But in this day and time, I just want to say this. In this day and time, we still having this conversation when literally the administration up there is tearing it down, tearing everything down. I mean, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? And y'all keep saying court is biased. Hell, the damn American court system is biased.
No, cool. Let them find out the hard way. Cool. When I say I'm so glad, I want them to feel this shit. Yes. I want y'all to feel that what I'm saying is bullshit so y'all can get the reality in real court. Yes. Yeah, let them learn. Cool. They have to. No, let them. It's time. Too many warnings have been given. It's time.
But you know how I am, Bella. I'm always warning my people what's happening. But damn, y'all listen.
It is what it is now. You gotta be able to wash your hands from some shit. And this shit right here, it's time.
Thank y'all.
She ain't figured out shit. You ever hear that saying? Oh, so you just ain't gonna get right. Some people just ain't gonna get right.
Okay, so FWA said she wanted grace. I'm not you, Bella, but she wants grace. But we're great. Wait. She said, why don't we give grace? But she's not giving grace to T. Like you're comparing yourself to T and you're like, oh my God, she did the same thing. That's not giving grace. You see what I'm saying? It's very hypocritical, FWA. And I know you over there fussing because you say cool or reverend and she. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What I do give a fuck about is this. Both of you are in a fucked up situation and you both need people that love you around you. There should not be any space, FWA, right now for calling a comparison or jealousy or whatever else it is. There's none. 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 This is not it. It's not you throwing it on Bella. It's not it. Ma'am, sit with this shit. Say, you know what? I did some shit. Lucy, I said both. I did, man, and I said this right here, and I hate Bible. I hate teaching Bible, but I'm going to throw it back at you. Anybody in here that ain't did some shit they ain't had no business doing that could have cost somebody's life, leave right now. Leave right now. Samantha Ray, leave right now. If you haven't done something that has indirectly affected somebody's life, livelihood, or whatever else, leave my life now because you Jesus.
And them motherfuckers is leaving.
You're Jesus. I literally heard somebody say this. I set up my navigation system sometimes, and I gotta put something in, and my eyes come off the road. I birthed 3 babies, and I had them in the back seat. And who had a pacifier that dropped, and you trying to find the pacifier, and you driving, and you trying to put it back there. He who is without sin cast the first motherfucking stone. Cast that bitch, please. So I know that the world is now ending. Jesus is here, and now we can go about our happy ass lives. What's up, Jay? Go ahead.
Good sister, cool. What's good?
Let me know when y'all tired of hearing this.
What's up, Bella? So, and very, very plain. Oh, Kristen.
You tired of hearing it?
When
That J-Ville?
Huh?
Sorry, yeah, we tired of hearing this.
Is that J-Ville? Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, none of that shit made no sense. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting when I was expecting.
Reaching for a pacifier that fell and you're trying to get it, it's kind of like a natural response. T made a conscious decision, y'all. She thought about what she was doing. She was on live, getting in the car, going live. She's cussed people out who told her, T, don't drive. We've seen people in the comments tell T, don't drive. We've seen people in the comments tell T, oh, you're driving, put up a back screen. We see T say, oh, I'm finna get in the car. Let me put up my back green screen. A baby dropping a pacifier and you reaching for it's kind of like a natural reaction more than her actively thinking about what she's doing and still choosing to do it. Y'all trying to minimize what thought it took for her to do this. She knew she was aware of what happened, of what she was doing.
I think reaching back for a pacifier, I think that's still distracted driving as well. You got to pull over and do that.
It's distracted driving, but it's still a natural response. I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm saying some things are a natural response, and something if I drop my cup of coffee or my Coke in my car, I'm gonna automatically reach it. It's just a natural response. Somebody chooses to get in the car,
and that's true. But at the end of the day, if you doing that is going to cause a fatality, it's still a distraction. So really, you shouldn't be eating and driving. You know,
it's just not things you do on purpose.
It's just
you can't eat,
right.
You can't sneeze, you can't burp, you can't do shit because those are natural responses. Exactly, don't make sense.
I agree.
She naturally
her going on live was absolutely a choice. I get that.
And it seems like she was addressing the people that was in her live who saw her, who heard her or hit that guy or a guy or a girl, whatever.
Yeah, when she said I hit
somebody. I'm gonna do okay.
They did ask.
Thank y'all. I'm all right. So she was in a roundabout way acknowledging that she did something.
Yeah, I think we have a fair mixture of people that's on each side. It's like side of the victim, side of her, and then also mixed in there somewhere is total and complete unbiased. They're not. There's people that's not biased somewhere in the middle. But both situations are bad, but they're apples and oranges. T situation versus FWA situation is apples and oranges. And FWA,
I agree with that.
to be fair, FWA did get dragged substantially more than T did, or is being dragged. FWA got ate the fuck up. The Lala situation, I mean, she just got ate up, y'all.
She
So
still is
for
getting ate
people,
up.
yeah, she's still getting ate up, right? Even today, you know what I'm saying? In front of all them people, how many people Bella had over there. So I understand where FWA is coming from. Like, bro, that you didn't even have to like kind of deflect over to me. You could have just stayed on topic with whatever's going on with T and then left it at that. So I understand why FWA is angry because it's like two different situations. FWA spent the Cutlass Supreme and T was on TikTok Live.
Oh, they put
They
sour
could
cream on
be,
the cutlass.
baby, they tricked the Cutlass out. Them 24s was spinning. And she bought a new car because that one is a crime scene. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I just think that inside I said something. They said that they scared of Braid King jumping on them. I think the point being that at the end of the day, anybody that hosts any panel or get in any panel can talk about whatever they want. Can't nobody police because when it's my turn and I'm ready to and y'all ready to beat me down and I'm ready to come spin the Cutlass on y'all on Saturday night, don't nobody jump up there and be like, but Cap is such a good person. No, they don't say that. They be like, get that bitch.
Driving your ass either.
Exactly. Yeah, you is. You gonna drive. You my driver for the Cutlass. I got the Cutlass over there in the extra garage. It needs some brakes, so we ain't gonna be able to stop, but it'll get us where we gotta go. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, let's be fair. Let's be fair to both women. FWA got her turn. She got dragged. FWA got her turn. She got dragged. I'm talking about, they talked about that woman braids, her hair, her body, her house, everything. Somebody said she went over there and did that because she was jealous of the people house because her house so raggedy. I was like, both of them raggedy. So what is y'all talking about? I mean, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then with T, it's like, she's a really good person. She does really good things for the community. She writes children's books. No, at the end of the day, T did some fucked up shit, y'all. Stop it. She did some effed up stuff. She's done effed up stuff on TikTok. She's talked about people. She's outed people. She's done these things. But does that make her have to go give the rest of her life for a mistake that she made? No, it doesn't. But she's no saint, and don't try to paint it as a saint.
That's the
Okay?
thing, Kappa. They trying to make it innocent. They trying to make it, oh, it's just innocent. They trying to make it, oh, it's just innocent. It's just driving. It's just turning on the radio. It's just drive. It's like dropping a pacifier. It's like doing this. That wasn't innocent. She thought about what she was doing. She knew it was wrong. That's why she put up a back screen. So no, nobody said that she didn't do anything. It's somebody asked the question, did anybody say she wasn't guilty? But no, they trying to make it as simple things that we sometimes respond to. This was not innocent. This was a full-fledged thought. She even had time to turn on the green screen because she knew what she was doing was not allowed and it was illegal. So it's just not as innocent as we're trying to make it. When you make it innocent, you make it dismissive. And we can't dismiss somebody losing their life.
Drop damn near writing the damn closing arguments for the prosecutor. Because that green screen guy, I ain't want to say nothing, but that green screen gonna hurt her worse. That green screen gonna hurt her the worst because it literally shows she knew she was violating. Exactly. Yep. She was masking the fact she was driving. Yep.
And they're gonna pull all those other clips of her driving with a green screen on.
Screen, yep, with the kid in the car. I just hope that they don't drag something out with the kid, talking about child endangerment, all that, and get them people involved.
Of course, they're gonna put that in there because they're gonna want her to take.
You think so? You think they're gonna do it?
They're gonna. The reason why they're gonna do it because
they can at her. If she ran that light, she gonna get a ticket for running light. Everything they can think of, they gonna throw at her. And whatever sticks, stick.
They gonna
Just
do
gonna throw a
whatever
bunch of
she
stuff
wants.
so that they can try to
That's
work out some type of plea deal because they want the fucking
mhm,
guilty plea. That's
Exactly.
it.
that makes
That's the
sense.
The
way
That
that
way
it
makes
that
sense.
works.
works is any agitator, right, that led up to this, they are gonna like. Of course, they're gonna start with a base, right? Like a base, for example, like vehicular H, right? Any agitator, right? Any agitator after, like before that, they gonna bring it up. Any if she missed the stop sign, if she, you know what I'm saying, didn't look both ways, if she any type of agitator, they're gonna bring it up.
Gonna be a
You
lot.
know what? But y'all know what? There's a bright side for T. I know it does. It looks uh, glim right now, but T was not arrested immediately. There was a black woman do that to a white man. In most cases, you'll be arrested immediately. To me, in those instances, but she has a opportunity to get her shit together. I feel sorry for those kids. I feel sorry for her children. Not, I feel sorry for their family, of course, but now she has an opportunity to kind of get her life in order for her grandkids. Somebody say she has custody of her grandson. She gets to figure out where he goes, what happened. She has some time to kind of sit down and think about and plan if the worst thing happened and she has to serve time or even have to spend money on lawyers and go back and forth to jail, it's disheartening to have to deal with all that. It's very frustrating. So she has time to plan all of this stuff. She really does. She has an opportunity a lot of people don't get. Most people go to jail, they don't know what
You say she wasn't arrested immediately, right? That because the police didn't have all the fights. I'm
they
pretty
job.
sure. I'm pretty sure T-Time didn't tell them. I was streaming on TikTok and I accidentally hit this man.
Of course not.
I think that
But
y'all, I think
guaranteed there
everybody.
will be an arrest Monday because there's too much traction behind this, and they gonna have to try to, you know what I'm saying, diffuse the situation. So they will be trying to arrest her tomorrow. Watch what I tell you.
Well, I'll tell you this right here. I look at the fact that T Time, like you said, you say she does have custody of her grandkids, so she has a lot of things or pillars that will probably work for her in this case as well. But in reference to her driving and them arresting her at the scene and all of that great stuff, like it's negligence at the end of the day. And Tea Time does not, that's why they they read you your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. She does not have to testify against herself and say, I was on live stream, this is what I was doing wrong. That's the police job to investigate that. So I think when people keep saying, well, she didn't tell them that she
Absolutely.
was on live
Yep.
stream. Of course she didn't. Any
It's only
smart person
illegal
that's
if
ever
they
been,
ask her.
that's
It's
it.
only illegal if they ask her and she misleads them. If they never ask, she's not obligated to incriminate herself.
That's it. She
Absolutely.
does not have to do that. And then another thing that I wanted to bring up, if you guys go and read the Reddit post, right, or listen to somebody else read it, y'all know exactly who sent in that motherfucking Reddit post. And I'm gonna leave that shit right there. And that shit
I
lame
do
and
too.
corny.
I do too. I do too. Yep.
I know
Figured
exactly
it
who
out
sent
real
in that
fast.
Reddit post, and it wasn't Scholar.
And
So
that's why I said it was not an
It was
eyewitness because
not
they were not at
Scholar.
the
Nope.
scene.
It's a big old ass creator sent that Reddit post in.
Who said that?
So the
yeah,
word is
go back and read it. All you gotta do is read it.
Hell no, put a
Somebody said
name on it,
Scholar sent
please.
in
Read
that
it.
We
thing
say
to the
names up
police.
here.
Somebody said Scholar sent the video to the police. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they're saying Scholar did.
Yeah,
Sent that
anything
He
And the
tagged the
police,
police. Nah, he tagged them. He didn't send it. He
Okay.
the
tagged them
police
in it.
been had that video before Skylar even knew about it.
I'm saying because I don't like Scholar. I don't fuck
yeah,
with Scholar,
because whoever
but
put that Reddit post up
all
had
this
every
happened
intention on the
after.
police having that
No, put a
information.
name on it. Who is it? Who y'all saying?
The reason why I don't want to say it is
Please, because I don't have Reddit downloaded, so I
Because
can't
if I'm
confirm.
wrong, then I didn't put something on somebody, but I have a strong
Yeah, we may
suspicion of
be
who it
wrong
is.
about tea time, but
But
they
what
still
they
screaming that to
said,
the mountaintops.
yeah. All I can say is they got a big
I'm
ass
gonna tell you, it's clear
platform.
as day. Just read the
Yeah, it
Reddit
We
ain't
post.
clear as
can't
day. We already
because
read it
we
10
don't have
times
it.
and
We can't
it
read
ain't
it.
clear. I'm just trying to figure out. It's perfectly fine to accuse her of unaliving somebody. We ain't got those facts, but y'all can't get out a creator who wrote a bootleg ass TikTok. That's crazy.
Well, somebody inbox me the name, and I just say the people believe it's so and so. Okay, if somebody just inbox me the name, then I'll say it. God damn.
Sometimes you gotta let people so that y'all have your own conclusion instead of
But
y'all
we telling you we can't
Hold on, Jay,
read it.
let's
We
do it
don't
like this
have
right here.
Reddit,
Right.
so we would
Hold
never
on,
have a
let's do
You
it like
already
conclusion.
this.
done read it 5,000 times.
All
Yeah,
these
like
detectives
the
on
article is.
listen, all these detectives y'all have on TikTok and y'all can't figure out who y'all think, you know what I'm saying, sent that letter to Reddit. All these detectives, all this, you know what I'm saying, investigation we've been doing on TikTok.
I thought it would be a comment cousin. Who y'all think? I'm interested in who. I thought
Right. That's what I'm like, say the name. Shit, we saying
and
that any other
maybe one
time.
of her mods. Shit, probably one of her mods.
I can tell you, it's probably somebody who pretends to care for fucking T-Time.
So you think it's Simone or Proxy?
No,
They said a
no.
live on
I
them.
said pretends.
No.
I think Proxy them really give a fuck about T. You get what I'm saying? I think
Did
it's
too.
somebody
Whoever got
Nah,
that text with the
this
name, can
somebody
you
that's a
text it to
mutual
me?
with T
Let me
and
see.
encourage the BS on the back end, in my opinion. Now, me and Jay could be talking about two different people.
No, we talking about the same person. I'm listening to what you're saying.
You picking up what I'm putting
I
down.
picked
Gotcha,
that bitch
partner.
up
Gotcha,
because when
partner.
I heard the lady that video that you just read, it fucking solidified it for me. When that
Mm-hmm.
girl read the
Yeah,
Reddit
yeah,
post in that video, it
yeah.
sounded just like her.
That's it. She said the same thing.
She
She said
says
the
the
same thing
same
in her
thing, and if
video.
y'all listen, it's the same words.
But who video?
If y'all
We
listening,
don't know.
I don't understand. Are y'all afraid? Are they gonna unalive y'all or something? What's happening? Y'all gonna get ran over too?
You said the
I ain't
person
afraid
posted
that
a
I'm gonna
video.
get.
Nosy didn't post the video, so who
And
posted
I
the
don't
video?
mind saying it, but I'd rather y'all read it
The
and at least
first
try to see
person
if
I
y'all
talked
can't
to.
get
We
it before the
already
rest of
read it
the
30,000 times. What you talking about? She just
Oh,
played it
they
on
said
live.
it's
Jay,
Aunt
where you
Karen.
been?
Aunt Karen. Aunt Karen, y'all. God damn. We could have been said that.
But the first person I saw post the video wasn't on Karen. They saying one of her
Even the
mods.
damn dog mad.
they said two things in the video that was said in the Reddit, but the main thing they said, riding around like you got a damn reality show, was said in both the video and also in the Reddit post. That's a very select amount of words.
Oh, I ain't even peeped that.
Would y'all send it to
I don't know
Barb,
which one
please, so
said
she
that.
can say the name of who the people think it is? We won't know which one of y'all sent it to. Y'all can send it to me. I just want to know who y'all think
Yeah,
it
Well,
where
is.
they
you
say that.
been? We just confirmed it. We just confirmed it,
Okay, then,
baby.
y'all. Okay.
Aunt Karen said the same thing in the video that she said on Reddit. I suspect it's Aunt Karen with the video in the library. Damn it. There you go. We playing Clue this morning.
What?
Tell
There
that
you have
whoever
it,
was in
people.
that. You can tell whoever made that Reddit video that they was not in the live. They literally just copied what they heard everybody else saying.
My thing is, what would be the motive of doing that?
Well, yeah, why she
People
got a
be
live?
Why did she
having
go live and break it down? Why she
people
go live and break
now.
it
Don't
down?
get it
And she
twisted.
said it's
People
my
be having
mutual.
underlying beef now.
She said it was my mutual. In her video, she said my mutual literally KILLED somebody. Play that video again, Bart.
Hold on, let me go
So
get
why
it.
why Aunt Karen got to be scared to say she ain't never been scared before? Why would she be scared? She could have just made a video and say what instead of sending it to Reddit.
The Reddit post came out first before anything was confirmed. And then after it was confirmed, then Aunt Karen made the video.
I think it go up on Reddit first before any.
Wait a minute, but
Now,
in the Reddit post, did
somebody
they
just
say
messaged
that
me and
they
said they think it's Leola.
hold on? In the Reddit post, did they say that it was a mutual, or
Y'all
did
let
they
me know when
say?
y'all want me to play it.
Go ahead.
If they'll follow her.
My mutual just killed someone while they were live streaming and driving. Let that sink in for you guys real quick. She was live streaming and driving at the same time, and guess what? She had kids in the back. I don't know why so many people feel as though they got a live stream 24/7, like they're their own reality TV show, and they do it in the
Damn.
most, and you're not even safe about it.
She
During
said
her
it
live stream,
again.
she looks up, she looks down, looks back up, and then you hear a sound, and it's obvious that she hit someone, and the kids scream in the back. The thing is, she
Oh, that
stayed.
is what that Reddit thing say.
She was very cooperative,
but I'm guessing she did not tell them that she was live streaming, because after when she realizes she hit someone, because she says it, she ends the live. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so baffled by this. She ends the live, but now video is coming up of this live stream. So the police are
On the other hand, to get your black ass
Let
locked
go,
up, play with her
Lily.
here.
Hey,
I
Lily.
agree.
Yeah,
I
Leo
agree.
gonna get your ass locked up, and she says it.
Lily, come here, boo.
Because my thing is this. Um, I don't see why Aunt Karen, if Aunt Karen saw it, I think Aunt Karen will do a video on it. That's what she does. She wants to be the first one to put the information out. I can't see her not doing that because T admitted she hit
What?
somebody on live.
Yep.
What did I do?
Nah, but
You know
Karen
what
not
you
big on the
did.
police.
I think you
Karen not big on
know
the
damn well
police
what you
though.
did.
Not you know what you did. They said that you the one that made the Reddit post.
What did y'all say I did?
The Reddit post.
What about the Reddit
Some
post?
think that you are the one that wrote the Reddit post.
She acting
Oh wait,
dumb
1 second. Hang on.
because she came in as soon as we
I
started
have
talking about it.
I sure ain't got no. No, I shared the live to her
$2 shared me the live.
and to Aunt Karen. Hopefully, they
Hang on,
both
I
come
have
in here.
bars. Hang on.
Why would they think Lily made the Reddit post? What correlate?
I just
What
told
would
you. I mean,
connect
it's
to
I
her
said, I
house?
said, Jay said it. I said it. I think that she made the Reddit post. You don't have to tell. I just said that.
But
So
what makes? I'm
Okay, now
asking
I
what
have
makes you
bars.
think that.
Now, what did y'all say I did?
I think you made the Reddit post.
Well,
Can y'all hear me?
We arguing about
I made
whether
a
or not
Reddit
you
You
or
post.
Aunt
breaking up a
Karen
little bit.
did you make the Reddit post?
No.
You
I
sure took
win.
a
If
long
I,
pause in that. We don't trust you, Leola.
it's okay.
I
But if
trust
I
Lily.
You
did,
did it,
I
but
would
I don't
tell
think
y'all I
Lily
did
did
because
it.
I don't have. Because as an American, I can say and do whatever I want. So if I
Please.
did, I would tell y'all I did it. But if y'all think I did, okay, sue
I don't
me.
think. I think it's a wannabe. A wannabe had an input. I don't think she did it.
Yeah, if
Can
I
I?
did, I would tell y'all. I would do it with my name and everything. I'm not afraid of you people.
can I
But the
ask my
question is like, what would correlate her of making a Reddit post? I'm just a little confused. Like,
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
like,
It
why would?
sounds like her to me. I'm gonna tell
Huh?
you the
Let
wording,
me
all
tell
of it. It
y'all, I
sounds like
do
her to
have a
me.
Reddit. I do. And I'm on Welcome to Plathville and Sister Wives. So if y'all want to know if I am doing something on Reddit, it's going to be for Sister Wives and Welcome to Plathville. Other than that, I would tell y'all if I did something because I would put Leola Foreman says.
who was the first person y'all saw upload the video?
That live catch
Live
page.
catch up.
I saw somebody else.
The post is
Who
gone.
you see? Asia, baby.
No, so you guys, that I sort of kind of think it might be Asia Baby because
That
the
is how she
person who
speaks.
sent me that DM, they called me Leora.
How she speaks. That is that.
That is how she speaks. That's how she's speaking. That however that email was written is how Asia speaks.
But let me see.
Leora. Is that what she
Yeah, they
called
called
you?
me Leora. There's only a few people who would actually. Oh, the post has been deleted. It has by the person who originally posted it.
God dang it, they ain't here. They hear us talking about them. Got to be more careful. Anybody got screenshots?
Well, maybe because it was posted on The Guardian and it was posted on whatever that other page was, and it's on Neighborhood.
And I have a question. I believe when Asia and T got into it, did they get into it? And because Asia said something about T driving and being on TikTok, I think I heard Asia.
Yep, and she
It
has
had to have been
recordings.
just,
Yep, she sure did.
you
She
guys, it
sure
had to
did.
have been just
Yep.
deleted because someone just posted on it, commented on it 53 minutes ago. So it must have just been deleted.
Yeah, because they in here. They hear us listening. They talking about them.
It don't matter. It's still in that girl video.
Well, it's
Nick at
also
night, it's
posted
still in
on
her video,
multiple
y'all. She got
news.
the whole scream of the message.
Told y'all it
Oh,
wasn't Leola. So I
Femme
told y'all who it
Fatale, I
was. Now
looked
Yeah,
Asia
I
on.
don't
Baby's
think.
plausible. Asia
Oh, wait
Baby
a
is
minute.
plausible.
So, wait, so if y'all think I did it,
Stop. You can pop with this toothbrush.
So we don't think you did it no more. We on Asia ass now.
Here.
We
The
don't
thing
think.
is, but the thing is, if you had posted that video, and I'm not talking about you, Lily. The thing is, like,
I do think it's really weird that whoever sent me that DM called me Leora. I do think that's really weird. The only people who call me that are like the pushers.
But the thing is, like, why delete it now? And why can't you just stand behind what the fuck you did? Just say, I did it. Like, I don't understand why people be so afraid to just say what the fuck they do instead of just hide it. Like, I just
You
don't
crazy,
understand half.
Candace. They already mad at people talking about it. You
But
think that
the
the
thing
person who
is,
posted
like,
that?
just stand 10 toes down because they can't do a fuck thing to you. So you might as well just be like, oh, I'm the one. Like, why be pussy and not like, and then why do, I don't know, child.
Wait, but I'm offended.
Everybody
I'm
ain't gonna do shit
offended
their
that
own
y'all think I would do it and not put my name on it though. I'm offended.
Well, you got to do something better, Leola. You ain't doing something right.
Yeah, that's a shame that y'all even put me in that because I like to say what I want to say. As an American, I can do whatever the H-double hockey sticks I
I
want.
said it wasn't you. I said it.
Whatever. All right,
I know your
bye.
diabolical shit. It wasn't you. Now she diabolical, but I said it was somebody else. And I don't even think doing the Reddit post was diabolical for real. They was looking for advice on what to do. They was in a moral dilemma, it seemed like. Because they didn't call her no names. They didn't do nothing ignorant. They just said they witnessed something. Well, take your anteater head shaped ass somewhere and go sit down.
I don't know. Y'all just need to start being real on this app. Just like, you know what? I'm the one who did it and keep it moving. Like, a motherfucker can't do shit to you. So you might as well just tell this motherfucking truth and say, I'm the one who posted it or whatever. Instead of being so afraid. Like, y'all just be doing so much shit behind fake pages and shit. And then y'all come on the front end on y'all real page and be silent like a mouse. Like, I just don't understand it.
Candy, they don't do that. They do bullshit on the fake page and then come on the real page and talk about the fake page doing it. Like, how you talk about your old self? Like, you see that person, that was fucked up for them to do that. It's you that did it, dummy.
Like, I just don't understand that. It just don't make no sense to me. But y'all really need to be studied in a
That's called
psychology
cowardice.
class.
Candy, that's called Candy, that's called cowardice.
It's
The
called what?
cowards.
Let me break this down
Cowardice,
again.
cowardice.
Listen, I don't like this dude, but that post was already out before Scholar even got the information. He got the information in $2 Live. That post was already out there, so Scholar did not put that post out there. Now, let Scholar
Y'all
want to
know
take
who
credit
did it.
for it.
Y'all know who
He didn't
did
do
it. It
that.
was people on her team that did it.
Scholar
Y'all know who did it.
Scholar do shit with his whole chest. He like to play
I
like
don't think
that.
it's Scholar because he puts his name behind everything he does. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I can respect a motherfucker like him.
That Scholar biggest thing over here on MessyTok.
That's why I can respect a motherfucker like him. The shit he do, he gonna put his name behind it. Half of y'all motherfuckers, I can't even respect. Okay.
Over here, the people who do that, put that shit on Front Street is definitely Scholar, $2 myself. We don't hide behind no fake shit. It ain't gonna happen like that. We crazy enough to.
Yeah, so and myself, because I do my whole chest. I might talk to your ass on the back end, but trust and believe I put it all out on the front end too. I don't do shit on no fucking troll page. Cause what you gonna do to me?
I'm not. Yeah, I don't have my motherfucking
You know what I'm
troll
saying?
page. My troll page is an insurance page. That is so crazy. It's my insurance
My
company
troll
page.
page is Little Miss Sassy as oh no, Little Miss Late as fuck. And goddamn, this ain't Kappa Dapper.
I
My
didn't even know
troll
it was
page
a
is
page
King of
for
Hearts,
you,
King
but
of
you
Hearts,
had
and
to
King
tell
of
me like
Hearts.
this me,
I do
Keith.
shit
I
mark
was
the whole
like, oh
chest.
my god.
Yeah, cause I be getting
Like, but
blocked when
here's
I
the
come in.
thing.
I get
When I
blocked
say that
sometimes.
me, Scholar, to that we have done crazy shit. We're not naming everybody who just do, just say their opinion. I'm talking about be doing what was done is some crazy shit. So when you think of people who would do some crazy shit like that, if you think about me, $2 and Scholar, all three of us would be like, it was me. It was me. We just, you know what I mean? We're not talking about people who gave their opinions on here with their chest. No, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, certain things I just ain't gonna, I get you.
I'm just not gonna do it. If I think you're wrong, I'm just gonna tell you you're wrong.
Right, yeah.
I didn't say I was proud of him,
Like I
Mercedes.
ain't
I
gonna,
just said,
I don't know. Nah, Key, I don't see you going to no motherfucking law like that, just trying to get a motherfucker locked up on that. Cause you had
girl,
that
you know they say
video.
I called the police on
Nah,
Brian,
cause I sent
girl.
that no, I sent that video to you and you ain't never once mentioned you was gonna go to the law about it.
Nope, that's not
Not
my fight.
once.
That's not my fight. It's not mine. But
Exactly.
but here's the thing: if I wanted to, I guarantee you, I say it with my chest. If I do it, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it with my chest.
But that wasn't your first response was I'm taking it to the law. Nah.
Yeah. I woke up to it that morning. I woke up to it literally. That I was like, damn.
Yeah, you did say you had got a couple of videos.
Two people
I don't
came.
see $2 going to the law like that either. To be honest with you. I could be wrong. It's very few select people gonna play them games because this person was contemplating going to the law. And you know what? Now that y'all say something, yeah, that do make Asia baby look suspect as fuck.
She been a weird bitch.
But I'm
She's never
confused.
done anything to
What
me,
was
but
said that
yeah.
they was gonna go to the police? Like, what was said?
Yeah, the Reddit person was debating on if they should what they should do because they know that Tea Time does this on a regular and they just thought it was gonna be like a normal day. But this particular time you could hear the thud and you knew that. So you know what? Because Asia baby and T don't like each other and T don't want Asia in her space, right?
Because he had
So
to
that would
block
make
her, and everybody get mad when they get blocked on this platform.
yeah,
They don't ask
yes,
for some
yes,
reason.
yes, yes,
They get in their
yes.
feelings. So when T
Okay.
blocked Asia baby,
Okay.
it's been beef ever since.
It was the whole blog thing. You blogging and putting stuff out and putting out narratives. So that would make sense. Asia baby,
I
she
would say
shared the live to me.
I don't think it's nobody because
Don't
I
share that hoe to lie. That hoe can't come up
like
in here.
cooking.
Oh, you don't like Asia baby?
No.
I could tell
Oh, I didn't
you
know
I don't
that.
like when people blame stuff on
No.
people like they was blaming me on cooking. So I don't think it's nobody. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Oh, it's Casper.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I didn't want to say Aunt Karen because I wasn't 100% sure, but I was really suspicious. Aunt Karen, I'm sorry if you caught it straight, sweetheart. I apologize.
Okay, so who dropped the post first? Was it Asia baby or was this mysterious person? Who
I
dropped
thought
it
the
first?
mysterious person.
I I seen the mysterious person post first. That's the one I got first, but that don't mean they dropped it first.
But doesn't the
So
Reddit
I
post
don't
say
know.
that it was a mutual, meaning that T follows them back?
I thought they said it was somebody they follow. Somebody go look at the Reddit post and
They
see what it
said a
say. Go
mutual.
read it.
They said a mutual.
You sure it said
I thought
mutual? I thought it said
they
somebody
said
I
the post was
follow.
tucked down.
The Reddit post gone, y'all. I got screenshots of it. Y'all want me to go down there and read it?
That's what we trying to
Could
figure
you
out.
please tell me?
Okay. I got screenshots of the Reddit post. Hold on, I can go read it. I'm upstairs, decorating my extra bed, extra room that I'm probably gonna end up living in if I keep turning that furnace up to 80 degrees. So I got to make it comfortable for me since I'm gonna be in it. Because my husband about died of a stroke the other day, for real. I had the furnace on 80 and the heater in the room on 80. Hold on, give me a second.
Hot.
I know. I
I got
get
a
so
question. I got a
cold.
question because I'm
I'm finna go
messy.
read
What
it.
happened to Bella's live today, y'all?
Child, friends with attitude said she finna take her life. Or now, let me stop. She said if she
What?
take her life, it would be Bella's fault. Friends with attitude said if she take her life, it would straight up be Bella. Friends with attitude said if she take her life, it would be Bella's fault. Friends with attitude said if she take her life, it would be Bella's fault.
Start repeating the same shit.
I'm confusion.
Cause Bella threw her ass up under the bus with the tea time shit.
Now
So
I'm
she felt like she want
confused.
to unalive
We
herself.
got an update
As
about
a,
T. What y'all want to hear the
I
update from
mean,
HB? Hey,
Bella
if
should
HB say
not. Bella
Cutlass,
should not have put
Hold on now, they say
friends
it's an
with
update.
attitude in
It's an
that
update.
shit,
What
and
update?
y'all know
Update
I'm
about what?
right.
What happened?
They say HB got
they
an
say
update.
HB got an update about T.
I doubt it. I just checked the news. But we'll listen.
Maybe HB live. Oh, let me see. Okay, Llama, the good looking Kane. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that sounds like somebody just got hit. What's that? What's going on?
Mickey. This afternoon for me.
My
I was
Clark
talking
can't
about
leave.
taking his life.
She just said,
Seducing you guys. Messy Talk 304 is the CA.
Hey, comment cousin.
I'm
Let's
gonna
do
check
this. Round a
my
comment
inbox. I
cousin.
didn't hear nothing.
Round a comment. Can a comment cousin listen to HB when she get past Jodeci? Let us know, and I'll read the Reddit post because I got it.
Listen,
Llama Kane, shout out. Okay, here's the Reddit post,
HB
y'all.
Y'all, yeah, do
ain't
that,
finna
sweetie.
say nothing until she get all her money up. So y'all got a good 15 minutes to talk about something else.
Yeah, and then she say if she say cutlets, I'm going over there on Llama Be Better, and I'm finna bring her whole life down. Let her come out of her mouth and say anything about a cutlet supreme. But anyway, okay, so here's the Reddit post, y'all. I saw a woman hit and unalive someone on TikTok live, and it's been eating at me. This happened on Monday, and I still can't fully wrap my head around what I watched. So there's a creator I followed for years on TikTok. She goes live all the time, chatting with her viewers, driving around, acting like she's got her own reality show happening 24/7. I usually don't think much of it. Tons of people go live while doing mundane stuff, but this time was different. She was driving Jesus. She was driving while talking to everyone in the chat, responding to comments, looking at the screen way too much. You could clearly tell she wasn't paying attention to the road. I remember thinking, girl, please just focus. This is not safe. Then suddenly in the middle of the conversation, there was this loud thud, like the car hit something solid. Her phone jerked, the camera shook, and then she just froze. The look on her face was pure shock. She put the phone down, opened the door, and got out. People in the chat were confused, asking what happened, and then the live just ended. Later, I kept checking her page because I just knew something horrible had happened. Sure enough, news stories started popping up. She had hit a pedestrian, a man, and he was unalived from his injuries. The articles say drugs and alcohol wasn't involved. They talk about the crash being investigated, but the ar- none of them mentioned that she was streaming live on TikTok while driving. None of them mentioned she wasn't paying attention to the road because she was reading comments and grinning at her phone. That part has been messing with me because I literally saw it. A man unalive because she wanted attention from a live stream. And TikTok, silent. The news, not talking about the distraction part at all. It feels like I accidentally witnessed a moment. Someone's life was taken, and now I can't stop thinking about the victim and how avoidable it was. I just keep replaying the sound in my head. I don't know if anyone else saw it happen too, but I needed to vent somewhere. Seeing the man's picture and knowing she was in the wrong, it's just haunting. And then that's when they started telling her to go to the police and or that person to go to the police. And then she was like, okay, I might or whatever in the comments. And it went viral, but they said took it down. Okay.
Whoever made that post is full of shit. Let's be real. Yeah, it's tragic that whatever happened, happened, right? And I'm not taking away from the victim itself, but just say, let me be quiet because I just can't today.
Well, who y'all think it is?
Of all the times to be quiet, and I can't want to say she want to be quiet.
I
Out of
don't know.
all the damn days, and
Y'all
all the
shut me down, so I don't know now. I don't know. I thought it was Aunt Karen.
That's some words in there that a person always uses. It definitely sounds like the way that someone speaks who's on this app. I'm not gonna say no name just because I don't want to, I don't like how I was blamed for Cookie. But read that. Just read that beginning just a little bit because I forgot. Oh, I forgot some of the
Hold
words.
on, I got some apple in my mouth.
Needing
Hold
to
on.
vent. I needed to vent is something that that person says all the time. What else you say?
and
Wait,
she
you
stayed
thinking of
there
somebody?
for years.
You think it's somebody we didn't name?
No,
Okay. What part you want me to read again?
that first paragraph.
Okay, so there's a creator I followed for years on TikTok. She goes live all the time chatting with her viewers, driving around, acting like she got her own reality show happening 24/7. I usually don't think much of it. Tons of people go live while doing mundane stuff. Is it the word mundane that's sticking out?
Tons of people go live. She says tons a lot. She says tons a lot. She says venting a lot. She says it was some other
Say
stuff.
the lady name. When you been known to duck smoke?
I ain't because I don't want to blame nobody just because I was blamed for
Let's
Cookie
say
saying
I
Yeah,
that
was
she
was
got
her
P. She
doing.
got no Key. She got PTSD from
She
Cookie.
just told
She got
us to do it. Now you said
PTSD from
you ain't gonna do it.
Cookie.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
She got PTSD from Cookie. She don't want to get blamed. She don't want to blame. Nobody justly.
But some of that Reddit was also in the article, like on the article if you Google it, because I read that like the stuff that you just read, I read a portion of it in the article, so I'm confused. Did they go to the article or did the people who posted the article
Let's do a
took,
poll.
huh?
Go. No, go ahead, Candy. I was saying we can do a poll.
I don't know because it sounds
Oh
like
my
like
ass. You
was
better
that
come out and say who you think it is. Shit. They didn't care about telling folk that you were damn cooking shit. The hell? Y'all do too much.
Attack you anyway, so you might as well go ahead and get it out
Exactly.
though.
The hell?
In fact, DM me. I say it. Goddamn
been
it.
here for
There you
years
go.
because she say she followed her for
We
years.
know King don't duck no smoke.
Uh-uh.
Not the I'm done. So I already know if
Sitting
you
that
send
waiting
it
on
to
my
him,
time.
he gonna say that shit so fast. Chad, please.
Ooh wee.
You say we don't need to be accusing people. We do that every day on this goddamn app.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
take the poll. Take the
But
poll.
don't
Let's see
change
what people
that.
think. Everybody take the poll, please. Take the poll. Lala sent the Lala the white lady.
You left a name out.
Who?
Oh, why they have my name in there?
Camp a name on the poll. Come on, y'all. Put the
What?
real name.
Who is the red box?
I put that on my shit.
All right, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right.
Do
I put
that
me,
goddamn
Kiana, and
right.
King on there too.
Oh yeah, put out who don't duck smoke on now. Put me, you,
Right.
Drop Queen,
You know,
King, Brad,
you know you
Star,
can't
Two
put my name on
Dollar,
Jay,
Holla, put
Jay
all
don't
us
duck
on that bitch.
smoke.
and all this crazy shit. You know that
All
ain't
right,
No,
gonna
I'll
Jay
happen.
do
fix
not
it.
duck smoke.
Somebody
But
said
you know
What
what?
we?
I don't think the Reddit was wrong. I just don't know why they hid. I don't think they're
Okay.
wrong. Maybe they hid because they doxing people who talk about it. So of course they had something
No,
to fear. But I
no,
don't think it was
they did
wrong.
exactly
Who
what
did we
they did
think?
because guess what? You in a few minutes ago, y'all was saying that's a piece of shit. I think that person's a piece of shit. Whoever did that Reddit post, I
I
wouldn't
no,
be
I ain't
hiding
never
whether I
said.
was.
Nobody said
what
that.
is Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, it's up, y'all. The real poll is up. You got 2 minutes to vote. The real
My
poll is
thing
up.
is
We had
this:
three names.
whoever wrote the
I
Reddit
can't
post
help
did. It's not what they did is wrong. What I find in there is the fact that if you were really struggling with whether you should do it or not, why list her name if you know it's a big creator? Why put her name in there if you're really struggling with the decision? Whoever did that knew exactly by putting that name and connecting that what they were doing, because they could have
Mm,
really went to the police and sent the video to the police.
mm. True, without even
You
nobody
get what
even
I'm saying?
knowing. Why struggle with it? Why struggle
If
with it?
you're
I
Right.
don't think
struggling
it's
with something,
Leola.
I'm not telling
And
you
I don't
either
think
side. You get what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the story. I'm going to tell
Lala,
it
Lala ain't
anonymous.
that well worded. Whoever wrote that Reddit post is intelligent. They use commas. They use grammar. Nah, they not. Lala ain't that I mean, yeah, Lala not that intelligent.
Oh, goddamn it.
Lala is pretty much from the holler. Lala pretty much, you could say she from the holler, like
Boy,
that one no
Liz.
doubt. I don't
everybody
think
think
it
it's
was
Asia, baby.
Leola.
The
Even
poll
though I
say
don't like
Asia,
that
baby.
bitch.
Everybody said Asia,
I
baby.
don't think it was Aunt
Yeah, the
Karen
poll.
because why would when would Aunt Karen not just come out and say it? Aunt
Exactly.
Karen don't really
That's
be
what I
giving a
said.
fuck.
Yep, she gonna just say it because it gives her traction. I don't think I Karen will
Exactly. And she got it.
hide.
Last night was
Yeah.
1.4 million on that first
That
post.
that
She
is
got
true.
one
That is
transmission.
true. Yep, that is true. Aunt Karen is not known to duck no smoke.
Yeah,
That
she's
is true.
not.
Yep.
She
Yeah,
has too
you're
much to
right.
gain from it. I can't see
You're
her
right.
doing it.
I see.
But why would Asia babies duck smoke?
Well, you
But
got
she didn't been into it with everybody.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
be
not
honest
everybody,
with
but a
you.
lot of
Y'all
people.
the person that I'm thinking in my head, not one of y'all have said, and that's weird.
for
Cause she get
real.
blamed for
Okay.
every fucking thing. She get blamed
Tighten
for
us
every
up.
goddamn thing.
Who, Proxy?
He spelled H-E-A-T. Not one of
Who
them.
you thought it was, Kiana? Proxy?
Did she
Nosy,
say
I love
chef?
you, but
Did she
Nosy,
say
I love
chef?
you, but I said Nosy.
Oh, she said nosy. No, nosy
Oh,
would
they
do that.
did say
Nosy don't
nosy in
duck
the
Yeah,
smoke.
comments,
nosy.
but
But
no,
nosy don't
nosy.
duck smoke though.
No, she
No,
don't.
I don't think she would Doug no smoke, but I know Nosy is smart enough to be like, oh my
Nosy
God,
can't
you guys
stand
didn't
tea
see that?
time.
Yes, but Nosy, listen, Nosy don't be liking that shit with MessyTok. These people do too much for her over here. And if it went the opposite way, they would just bombard her with a bunch of bullshit like they've done before in the past. So she probably like, did nobody see this shit? Like, am I the only one that saw this fucking shit?
I
Like,
know
why is nobody?
it
Okay.
ain't Nosy. Nosy is not touching it.
Okay.
I talked to Nosy. She's not touching it.
She ain't even gonna talk about it.
You know, I mean, it's for real. She's not.
That's particularly why she's not talking about it. That's the person who would be like, I ain't gonna talk about it, but did y'all see that shit?
Huh. It's
Hell nah,
interesting.
Queen Jules. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Queen Jules. I can't stand that hoe. She don't duck no smoke.
She sure don't.
She do not duck smoke.
No.
She don't
Yeah,
care.
she no. I
She
don't
don't
think she
care.
does.
Nah, she gonna be wrong, loud.
I feel like it's
All the whole Reddit would have been wrong.
I feel like
I
it's
seen this woman.
now.
I seen this woman on a boat in
Wait, they said
Alaska.
Lala
She
said
took
she got the
somebody
police
out.
report. They say Lala got the police report.
Who
La
said
la,
that?
the white lady.
Where? Where is that? Where they at?
See,
Well,
that's
y'all
what
have a good
happens.
day.
That's
I
what
enjoyed
happens.
y'all. I have to go, y'all.
Exactly.
Y'all have
That's
a
what
good day.
happens when y'all
Okay.
let these
Y'all
people
have
Thank
a
you,
do
good
that
Drop.
Sunday. Bye
shit.
bye. Thanks for letting me up, y'all. Bye bye. Thank y'all for the
That
gifts too.
Okay.
bullshit. That's that bullshit.
Okay, hypocrite. $2 and drop. Why is somebody in here named Trina's eviction notice? Did Trina get put
I
out?
don't think Proxy pronounces words that well. I don't think it was Proxy that sent the Reddit, but I think
Proxy
Proxy.
intelligent too, though.
No, I don't know about all that now. We're not gonna do that one.
Okay. All right.
That
I'll give you that.
child, that bitch is got
Leave my
child.
baby Proxy alone. It ain't Proxy. Thank you.
It
Don't,
is Proxy. Thank
don't say
you.
it her name.
Where y'all say? What's the name at?
I'm not sure why there's any live stream here. Somebody said I have nothing. Live stream here. Somebody said I have nothing.
HB still gotta get her money. She ain't did the update yet. Where y'all saying Lala doing
Hey,
the
Barbs.
Hey Alicia.
Hey, panel. So I was on a ladies live earlier named Too Real.
Oh,
And
that yeah. That
yes, so
way.
I was on there and Lala was on there earlier. So I was asking Lala questions like, okay, I recently saw you on FWA's panel and I feel this way, this way, this way. Cool. Lala said that in her Discord that she has proof of Tea Time's police report. So they were asking her like, hey, can you put the police report up or like show us that you got proof of the police report? She said I had to come back. But she also said someone named Scala, whoever that is, had sent proof of the video and messages and whatever else to the police department.
Cloud chasing,
So
baby. She was cloud chasing. She was cloud
He
chasing.
ain't got shit.
yeah, but she did say someone named Scholar sent
Yeah,
videos to the
Scott got
police
on Cartel
department.
Live and said that he did that yesterday, so
Yeah,
that don't mean he
Scholar
was the only
been
one out
said
there.
it.
Scott say shit with his whole chest.
So I
She
just
was
want to come
cloud
up and say
chasing.
that y'all, I'm at my backup page, but love y'all. Bye.
Thank you.
Sally, you want to do some good? Curry your ass over there and tussle with Lala.
For
Go
her.
ahead, go do that. Go do that good. Shit. Go take that water buffalo out.
Okay, can somebody fill me in on about friends with attitude? What had happened? King, where you at?
Now, if I tell you one more time that friend said that she gonna unalive herself because Bella was picking on her.
That'll do it. That will do it. That.
Not she said it would be Bella's fault if she did. Let me phrase that differently because that's ugly how I said that. She said if she did it, it would be Bella's fault.
Now you
That
can't
part.
blame somebody else for y'all. No.
No. Hold on, Candy. Because Bella said in her court today, we messing with T could make T off herself. So what's the fucking
Mm-hmm.
difference?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what's the fucking difference. Don't make me come to friends
Clock
with attitude
it.
motherfucking defense. But I've been doing it all day because right is right, wrong is wrong. One does not have to do anything with the
Give me a
other.
kiss, Kiana. Give me a kiss. Calm down. Calm down.
Clock it. How you say clock it? How you say that, T? I mean, Bart, yeah, clock in.
So
Clock in.
if friends send her a motherfucking cease and desist, she'll feel like a fucking fool. Thank y'all. Like, let's call a thing here. And then you had the nerve to try to draw correlations between T or say, well, friends, her daughter was getting ready to go to the house and do this to the daddy, and friends did this. First of all, do y'all realize T had to log into the app? T had to know that, hey, I can't just go straight and get in the car. I got to go do a workaround because that's a violation of not only the county and state that I'm in, but it's a violation of the app that I'm using. So hold up, let me go in, put my green screen up, pick a picture, boom, now. So we're not going to go step by step on how somebody was wrong, what they did, when you forgetting that T had some steps too. So your whole thing should have been not to even focus on T, FWA, or anyone else. You should have been focusing on us, all of us who are guilty of being distracted while driving. And what can we do to prevent it in the fucking future? But no, you want it to be a kiss ass, per usual. And now you have made someone feel like, hey, if they want to go to the hospital tonight and say that this lady on TikTok who has a large platform is harassing her, picking on her, and all these things, then your ass feel like a fool when your dental check has been cut but from a garnishment. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn.
My God today, as my twin would say, my God today.
Clock in. All that grandstanding you did when you could have just left that shit alone.
And she came back on a pimento page. That is Rizzy, okay?
Don't think about a pimento. Just because I mean.
I'm just telling you, AZ, that is Rizzy down there. She played this game. She's going to rehab for shit because it's not fucking working, okay?
Okay, cousin, sit back. You see my
Now
message.
you want honey mustard or ketchup?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We need one more $5.
Here.
We need one more $5. Let me get the clip ready because I know somebody finna send it.
Relax, it's about to go down. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here because Rizzy just playing on your Facebook. That's Rizzy up there. Her ass probably was being.
For the follow, she go.
Thank you, Jatoria. That is exactly what happened. She don't know how to do things.
Me. $5 for what? We helping to feed the people who don't get stamps this month.
We get stamps this month. They didn't pass the bill.
No, they didn't pass no bill because mine's still on hold. Damn lie.
Well, I got.
What's this? Hold on. What's the CA? You just got here. Don't worry, boo. MessyTok 304. Mine, y'all should have sent that to her 40 times when she asked. 40 times.
Why is she like that?
304. Oh, girl, they canceling it for the protection. Hold on. Let me give y'all another one. Girl, what? Hold on. I'm ready to press my finger on the clip. Hold on. Oh my God, girl. No, they ain't. Hold on, stop sending it, y'all. People just trying to send it. Send it to this one right here. Girl, not they failing them. Send it to this one right here. That's why I be taking 10s only. Send it. Ooh, who is that? Send it to this one right here. Breezy Breeze 615. No, it ain't no worries talking about, yeah, I can't send it. Yes, you can, boo. Send it right there. Breezy Breeze 615. We waiting on Bree. And I'm finna press the button. I ain't even finna say a word. As soon as I see a 5, just be ready because I'm gonna press it. Soon as she do it. Breezy Breeze 615. 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 5, 10, 15, 20. That's what you need to be sending. Sing the song with me. Breezy Breeze 615. Breezy Breeze 615. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Breezy Breeze 615. Breezy Breeze 615. 5, 10, 20.
Come on, y'all. Don't act like I ask for this every day because I don't.
You do every hour. No,
go ahead and mute you. Thank you. Because I'm ready to press the button. I'm ready to press the button. Somebody sent $1 to say unblock Braid didn't do it.
HB, somebody said this is
Unblock
25 to
whoever
drop
that
the
is.
post.
He probably did do it. Unblock whoever that is.
HB, somebody says it's 25 to drop you.
To drop me is for only $40. And we waiting on the 5. All them people who had just sent it over there and they got canceled, what are y'all waiting for? All y'all have to do is go over here and do it. Then the motherfuckers got Drake on their picture.
But in the meantime, in between time, how much money is she raising?
Don't say scam alert when you sent this.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't. I was like, I had it. I don't know.
It said when I sent the $1 to it said a scam alert for you.
Because you ain't supposed to send $1. It's going to do that for $1. You're not supposed to send $1.
I'm gonna send you $2. We gonna see. Hold on.
You don't send $1.
HB, I think they think you.
You ask me for something, you're gonna get muted. Don't ask me. They send me 25 cents. They don't ever got to worry about coming up in here no more.
Huh?
Girl, I was gonna say, can I send you a check? But hey.
They asked you, and can I mute them to the entire live?
You can mute, yes, if they ask you something.
Okay.
Right now.
Breezy 615. Breezy Breeze 615. Is it Breezy B 615? All right.
That's right. That's right. Let me see how much money we got made.
Now come on, y'all. HB do this every time. Tell these people she got teeth, and it be pissed.
HB gonna read that goddamn Reddit post to y'all. HB gonna play that fucking
I'm hollering.
HB gonna play
Can't help but to laugh at it because the baby got a little bit of context.
Beat say, let your stupidity use you.
Oh, girl, nothing. We just like raising funds and stuff for the people who can't eat for the holidays due to Trump situation. You know, the situation that you're affected by. So we're just asking that people complete the gift goal and stuff. Right now, we just got a simple little well up there. We got a simple little well. So that's all that we're in here doing for the most part. And we also doing an update, babe. So y'all, let's get content.
Well, I'm gonna drop back because all this going on, honey. Ain't nobody send me no gifts. And then I had some tea to tell y'all.
Brenda, hold on. I got you. I'm
Can I get to the point?
You can get to the point and drop down.
Yes.
Microphone check. Microphone check.
So
1
apparently
2
this morning
1
at
2.
Bella's Live,
Microphone
Bella
check.
must have
Do we hear
used
each other?
made a
Microphone
comparison
check.
with FWA and Tea Time situation. FWA went live and FWA went the fuck off. Okay? FWA did not like the comparison. It was all about intentions, right? Bella's argument is FWA got her purse, got her Glock, loaded it, got in the car, went over, did a drive-by. She said her intentions was to hurt somebody. Tea Times wasn't. FWA said, Imani, be quiet and wait and be patient. FWA said, Tea Time intentions, regardless, her being aware that her being live while driving could harm somebody, intention don't even matter. Bella goes over to Cool Ass Black Woman's Live and say, it's not just that, it's also remorse. She said, did not show any remorse for her baby daddy. Okay? She didn't show no remorse for her baby daddy. FWA said, I didn't show remorse for my baby daddy because unlike Tea Time situation, I know my baby daddy and I was retaliating because he did something to harm my child. Right? Tea Time does not know this man and she did not show any remorse. This is what FWA said, right? So Bella said Tea Time has shown remorse and has not gotten on the app, making it about her since this situation has happened. Messy Mel sent me this clip I'm about to play. The incident took place Monday
She
evening.
clipped that bar.
This clip is of a live with Tea Time Wednesday. Listen up.
Oh, me, right? So y'all know if my mind isn't in full capacity, it's hard for me to host.
We already heard that, y'all.
I won't really be here.
Let the cash app use you.
Barb, can I come back? I got to run over to HB right quick. Can I come back?
Girl, yeah, we already heard.
Tiana, you stay your butt right here. Don't you go over there
I
knocking
know you
over
fucking
furniture.
lying.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. That's her hustle. Everybody that know it's her hustle,
Yeah,
we
they
know what
know
the
it's a
deal is.
hustle.
Yeah, let them figure it out for themselves. Nah. Stay over
No,
there trying to save
they was like,
everybody.
oh, we heard this.
Yeah, but that's after they paid.
I told
Let that
y'all it was
woman
gonna be a
hustle.
clip from Tea Times
Let
Live.
that woman hustle.
Let me go fuck with her right quick. Hold on, I'll be right back.
They got down HB.
Rhonda, did you mean to come up?
What is that? TikTok.
Yep.
Let me see.
Why you make me do that?
I don't know if she meant to be up here.
I don't think so either. Oh, wait, I was trying to Kiana went over there for real. Let me turn it up.
I be listening to y'all. I see it's a lot of mess going on. I don't even want to dab in that, but you guys are more than welcome to come up and talk.
I don't see her.
Like I said, you know, my cash app up there. If y'all wanna pour something in, y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I do not like asking y'all for shit. You been out the drama? I don't believe you. It's just definitely been overwhelming. I know. I already know. But my comment was, I need all 200 of y'all to go right this second, leave out, and go to T's first pinned post. We needed to go viral. Yeah, T needs this encouragement more than
Why
you
they
know.
need her first post to go viral? What's her first
the
post?
support more than you know. If you cannot contribute anything financially to her CA, that is the first step. But other than that, do you wanna play some music? You want
The last thing. Should I just be 100 with this shit? Had y'all never found out, lives would have continued. Okay? My problem is what she did, any one of us can do today, tomorrow, or whatever by simply being distracted, okay? We have gave grace there. The other shit y'all running with all day and all night, going around here harassing people who's speaking on something or getting mad that somebody defending their name because you decided to make a comparison with their name. It's not helping. Stop talking about who showed remorse because there ain't none here. And I believe this is the last time we heard from her. Now, there's some people said that she did hop on the live earlier. And the only thing that she shared when she hopped on that live earlier was, y'all hook up my CA. Y'all know I'm going to need a lawyer. Bitch, what remorse? Meanwhile, this man's job is selling things and running fundraisers to bury him. If I'm okay enough to get on a live Wednesday, not even 48 hours after I bust a man's head damn near wide open, bitch, I'm going to be comfortable enough to get on asking not for me, but for him, some support. Because while his family reached out and showed remorse to me for unaliving their uncle and cousin and brother and friend, only thing I can do is get on this bitch and ask y'all to push my album The album that was posted after the fact, because baby, I wouldn't give a damn. Is this your way of trying to promote your music? You're just trying to like KILL two birds and one stones, and I mean that quite literally. Bitch, y'all know not to say nothing to me yet about nothing I've been on here talking about. Because y'all ain't making this no better. Because let me tell you something. Every time you get on here trying to make sense of nonsense, guess what's happening? These type of clapbacks are happening. Y'all addressing FWA, bitch. You need to worry about the millions and millions and millions of platforms that I can't even scroll down my FYP looking for a dinner idea because every other post is about who? I can't see the blackhead popping videos. I can't see shit. I can't even see it on Facebook. I don't have nothing to do with Illinois, but all I see on Facebook is this. The difference between FWA situation is just as wrong, okay? It's not an internet thing. This is something that took place on a platform. It's never happened before. Nobody has ever unalived anybody in 4K on TikTok. Do you know how big TikTok is? It has never happened before. It's going to be talked about on the very same platform that it took place on. Yes, it's trending heavily on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, and of course on TikTok. Knock it off.
So HB, what did you think of how court was handled on it this morning?
I'm transgender.
I think court had everything to do with Bella probably getting in order to address the situation, but in a certain type of way. And I believe she got the same probably call that Bryson got last week, because I'm not playing with y'all today. So I think that that's what happened. I think that's just what happens. Like, hey, you cannot avoid not talking about it, but when you do so, do it this way. And I think Bella had already automatically knew better. Okay. But when the comment cousins was not on the same page as her, the comments were muted. They were silenced. Okay. And the court ended early. Y'all have to understand people have bold opinions about this, and rightfully so.
Okay, so my thing was, I felt that Bella was trying to placate to MessyTok, right? I feel like she always she seems to always choose the wrong side by not being a stand-up person. She was dead ass wrong. We have been screaming, Sandra Mann, say her name, George Floyd, say his name, but yet you would not say Darren Lucas's name. And you say you did it out of respect. He was that man. Do she realize her clips are going to go all over? That man? Mm-hmm. That man has a wife. That man has a family that loves him. That man has co-workers that love him. That man has patrons that come in that store and patronize that store that look forward to seeing his face. That man. Mm-hmm. She did wrong while trying to keep her platform, doing what Bella does. So now she done ran over there, a cool ass black woman, where they can coddle her. That's the problem over here with MessyTok. It's a real world out there. And you would have thought she would have scrolled all through the FY, put in Tea Time name and scroll. You'd have seen people who have a fuck thing to do with MessyTok, who still has a brain, saying this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong. And she should have said, you know what, I still want to be T's friend, but I also know that this is monumental what happened. So what am I going to do? Let's talk about why it happened. Let's not vilify T. Let's talk about how all of us have this motherfucker gets on here and say, have y'all went to the bar, the family restaurant, took a drink and got in the car? Girl!
You know what else she said?
What does that have to do with anything?
She also put the responsibility on us to help get the money for this man to get put away. She said, y'all got a lot to say. And I have not seen none of y'all's lives with this man raising money for this man's to get put away. I'm sorry, babe, but that's just not our responsibility. Now, if it was to happen, if anybody in here was to go about doing so, I think that would be the nice thing to do. But from my understanding, his family already has something up there. I think the people that should be promoting that is the people who is closely associated with T, love and care about T. Okay.
How about the two people that was in the box helping her be motherfucking distracted, who's out here still swinging, talking about some, oh, I've got clips. I'm going to clip everybody I know who have ever. How the fuck is that going to help T? You gonna threaten me last night saying you gonna fight. Bitch, I will show you my clips of me in a car. But guess what? What they gonna do? You think the DA in Zion is gonna take that and say, oh well, a girl down there in Georgia was doing it, so yeah.
Hold on, Kiana. Rizzy has paid to drop you.
Bye.
You guys, it's 50 to bring Kiana back. It's 50 to bring Kiana back. That made plenty of sense what she was saying. I hate that she was dropped at this moment because that makes plenty of sense. Okay. But it is 50 to bring her back. The CA is up there, Breezy Breeze 615. Okay. Breezy Breeze 615, 50 to bring her back. Bella also said this morning that, hold on, somebody's trying to come up. Block that person, Teresa. You guys, that's a kid. Bella also said this morning that it's the responsibility of the people who claims to love me, that that has an opinion on this, to bring the money about to help put this man away. And I have to disagree. I think that like I was just saying, if that was to happen, that would be nice and all. That would be kind. Okay. Now, what me personally, I would do. Go ahead, Brenda.
Cousin, the people want to know how much it is to get rid of Rizzy.
To get rid of Rizzy is $250.
Question: Do Rizzy still get to drop people, and she still owe you money from last time?
She said she dropped her one time yesterday, and she sent the 25 from yesterday.
But she been muting and dropping people because I was just sitting in the comments and listening without being on the panel.
They said, "Can y'all crowdfund?" Yes.
Every time you walked away, she was doing something, and we know it's her. That's the reason why I didn't come on the panel so much yesterday, because I know it was her. Now she's telling me something. No, it's 500. Girl, shut the fuck up and go to hell. At this point, send her $1,000.
If you replay your live back from yesterday, she literally kept muting her over 5 times and dropping her.
Yep. So I'm gonna go back downstairs. Rizzy is a bitch, and Rizzy need to focus on getting herself together instead of being on here doing so much fuck shit.
Well, they said it is $250, so you guys can't work together. OG Runts, you gotta go, babe. Go ahead and block OG Runts. We are gonna respect the victim. Okay. Thank you. So like I said, Bella felt like it was the responsibility of those who have such strong opinions on the situation to take care of things financially. And I have to disagree. If I was tea time and if I was in a well enough headspace to come on live Wednesday, to post my song, to still write, I would be live promoting this man's GoFundMe.
Excuse me, HB. Somebody said if they pay the $250, how long would the $250 last to block her?
Unless she pays $500 to come back. I don't think she's going to do that. I'm almost certain she's not. So that's a block and an unmod. That's a permanent block and an unmod.
We did that before, remember?
Do you want to talk about that? Or
yeah, with Tracy and Braid.
Mm-hmm. What else happened?
It was unblock and unmod, and then I came back in. Was it not?
I'm going to text you because I don't think you want to talk about this on the front.
Yeah, exactly. Probably want to text her because I think Rizzy did that because Key was on the panel and she's
hold on. Somebody just sent 50 to bring Kiana back. I'll say your name if you want me to. Kiana has been paid to come back.
Rizzy is fucking with your money, to be honest.
But the fact that you said my name,
because half the people don't. Girl, shut the fuck up.
You shut up, Brenda.
Looking like a motherfucking moose. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Do you know? I won't tell you what you.
Exactly. I think Rizzy did that to derail the conversation because half of the comments they was engaging with what you was talking about.
You said my name when I dropped.
You're allowed to Kiana. It was paid for her to come back.
And then the comments got off of the conversation. They stopped engaging with you, and every other comment is about Rizzy looking like Big Boost.
Shared a lot of
No,
Kiana,
y'all
you
sent
guys.
the
It was paid for her
conversation
So they
towards
really
me.
don't. They really don't want to pay to
No,
drop her nor bring her
it was
ugly
sent
ass
towards
back.
me because my name was brought up. My
At this
name
point,
as
just
the
pay
person that dropped her
$2,000,
was brought
bitch.
up.
You was trying to buy dick, so just pay HB
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
2,000. Pay up. No, better yet, pay to
Some
get
you don't
me up
have
out of
in your
here.
account right now?
Pay to get me up out. Pay to get me up out of here, and I would
Girl, you
gracefully
probably gonna be
leave.
next.
Pay me. Go
Don't
ahead on and
worry,
pay.
I might.
Go ahead on, cause you
I
probably broke.
might.
Go ahead on and pay it now, and I will leave, ho.
Well,
Pay
Kiana
it
was
now.
paid to come back by Nisha did pay for you to come back. She did.
Yeah, God's child, Rizzy did that because she wanted to change the subject. She don't want HB to get out what she wanted, and I'm mad at Lynn because Lynn, why the fuck you not picking up on it? Like probably got a few more coins.
Say something real quickly.
Go ahead, Miss J.
So if the comic cousins raise 125, I'll match the 125.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, come in, cousins. Hold on.
Kiana.
HB, we need the rules. We need the rules out front.
That's true.
Is she gone on all pay? We will never hear her voice again. All of that. And how long would I want everything up front before I put some money for it.
The CA is Breezy Bree 615. She will be blocked permanently and unmodded. She'll be blocked on every account. These fees cover for all accounts.
Even that Pimento page.
You can only come back if you.
What's the deadline?
You
When
only
will she
can come back
back?
if you pay 500. Rizzy's not going to pay 500 to come back.
Yes, she will. Make it 1,000 and I'll match.
I doubt she's going to pay 5.
Make it 1,000.
1,000 to what? Drop her or to?
For her to bring her ass back.
Cause she clearly came up intentionally and derailed the conversation because half of your comments started talking about reason need to be gone after that happened.
Girl, this is enough for your bottle and your soul food plate. You better do this.
She might just be petty. Well,
I think a lot of us really wanted to hear what Kiana. I think a lot of us really wanted to hear what Kiana was speaking on, and to just do that was not cool.
And I honestly didn't even hear what Kiana was saying. Respectfully, I really didn't. I swear to God, I did. I actually walked away from my phone when I dropped down, and I was just reading the comments, and I seen everybody saying, "Why would Rizzy drop Kiana? Why would Rizzy drop Kiana?" And I'm listening to Lynn talk, but the comments was talking about what the fuck Rizzy did. So they didn't hear shit you had to say.
Exactly.
Absolutely nothing, because I was reading the comments.
Well, yeah, you guys, it's 250. If they said common cousins, y'all do the 250. Miss J says she will match it, and I will do the block right away. Right away.
I'll say my point again, being that I got, in the middle of my statement, I really feel that what Bella did this morning was absolutely asinine. I feel that it was disrespectful to Mr. Lucas and his family. This is a man, I don't know about y'all, but in the South, we said, let the work I've done speak for me. If you look at those posts about Mr. Lucas, it's all good things, how he brightened their day, how he was always telling, it's just crazy to me that Bella would call him that man, and then have the audacity, the unmitigated gall, as y'all like to say over here, to say, I'm not saying his name out of respect, when we've been running around saying, say their name, Sandra Massey, say their name, George Floyd, but he, in Bella's court, he was that man. And then for her to sit there and say, let's take friends for, what the fuck does friend got to do with this? I don't like defending friends, but right is right, wrong is wrong. To bring that lady up this morning is harassing and bullying. Period. To tell people to get off of tea time, and remember, we all got someone we bullying right now. Get back on FW motherfucking A. Get off of T and get on FWA is what I fucking heard.
But the thing is, it's crazy, Kiana. Bella don't even feel that way. She don't even feel that get off T. She rather it be on T. She got to do that for Braid. She don't have no motherfucking choice.
She feel like
I'm just
Braid
gonna keep
brought
it
her
a buck with
platform back, so she owe all loyalty to Braid. But I'm trying to see, because I was just sitting here in a lot of y'all lives, and I haven't been talking about the T situation because I really don't like it. But Braid been on a lot. It's like he been picking and choosing who to go after. Because I heard Kappa myself say the other day, yesterday or was it the day before, she was like, I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Well, not she didn't say fuck, but she said she didn't care who don't like it. Come after me. And she was like, it is what it is. Like, basically go out the T for whatever happened. I haven't spoke on much of these
What I
with
told you.
this situation.
Listen to this.
And
What
a
I
lot
told
of
you
a
as
few
we was
other
walking
big
in the
hitters
church.
been going out the T because Karen went viral.
Karen's not the only person.
What did I tell you how Bella really
And I was
how
just
does
scrolling
Bella really
Facebook and seeing that
feel? What I
bullshit.
told you going in the church.
All about trying to improve.
Can y'all hear Tony?
Yep, I can hear him.
Talking about trying to improve.
What I told you going in the church how Bella really feel.
She was trying to improve Braid, no.
Ain't nobody buying that shit, Bella, and that's why that shit gonna come back on her because that's not even
protect the life.
Like a lot of people been speaking on it for real though. I hate that for her. Like I didn't even see T was looking down at her phone. Like the first time I seen it was this morning when somebody posted it on Facebook showing that she was actually looking down at her phone. Oh, I hate that for her.
She
and
did that.
FWA, I wonder what they got to say about FWA. I mean, FTH was covering it last night. It wasn't that many people.
The thing is, though, I called this last night. I said,
for the haters was covering it. She said Cartel had a lot to say.
So we did play the clip for Cartel. That's Polka's husband. We did. And you guys, I do need y'all to send gifts. They don't even have to be the gift goal, just something small to protect the life. I called this last night. I said, I'm going to tell you guys how court's going to go tomorrow. I said, it's going to go a couple ways. I said, T thinks it's going to get addressed, but it's not going to be in the way that y'all think it's going to be in. It's going to be in favor of whatever Braid says. And I also said that, what was the other thing? Diamond situation is going to get clocked in, and it ain't going to have nothing to do with Tyra either. It's just going to be courting the gifts, the massive gifts and the gifters. You know, if I show support to her, then maybe her support, you know, how Jetpack did it last time. Maybe that'll happen. It's all strategy and it's all come down to a bag and keeping a platform afloat. It's nothing genuine. It's not coming from a genuine place. The way Bella's speaking this morning had nothing to do with how Bella really felt. Okay. We're going to make that clear.
Cause T would have clocked her.
But no. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Bella is happy T gone. Who every time there was a T hate, Bella hate train, where that motherfucker happened at? On T's live.
On T live.
Wasn't there a surviving Bella? Not
hey, but can I say this? Cause I'm finna drop. I gotta use the bathroom. Listen, I hate this. Ugh, damn.
Do it, Brenda.
It's crazy how this shit been going on. And I hate that for her for real though. I honestly do hate it for her. But y'all know Bella's a pick me. Anyway, damn, Keith.
It is what it is. I don't listen, I do this all the time.
I'm gonna mute. Thank you, Keith. I'm gonna mute and then I'm gonna tell you how I feel in a minute. Hold on.
Everybody know how I get down. When Tea Time tried this last surviving Bella, I said, hell no, we not doing that. Don't do that. So when Bella tried to do sweet HB's mod, I said, hell no, we not doing that.
Okay, I'm finna say
my dislike or like for Bella. The shit was wrong.
Respectfully, honestly, if they had any respect for T, those that are close with T, they wouldn't keep going around fighting for her because she won't want it. Yeah. If they know T and been around T for years like I have and just watching her, they won't want her to be around because the more y'all are out here fighting for her, the more the people are bringing backlash to her. You know, so that's all I had to say. Like, it's making it worse for her and making people dig in more because I'm just scrolling Facebook, honestly, and I screenshotted it. And I was like, she wasn't even looking down.
Guys. But you know why that's the case? So anybody up here know why that's the case? Why you shouldn't do that? Because what does that call for? A response, right?
response.
So they actually making it worse for her. And all I see, I go in different lives. I just sit and listen. Like, if y'all noticed yesterday, I didn't engage as much with y'all because I really don't want to hear it. I had been saying it when I went live a few times. I was telling y'all that I didn't want to talk about it in my live or whatever. I can't tell others what to do because I know how to change the channel. That's the reason why I'm finna get down, because it is a triggering thing. Because my cousin went through the same exact thing about 5 years ago. And I asked the question, those that was in my live would have known and heard what the question that I asked. Do we even know how often this man was walking from work? I'm not saying that what was done was okay. No, it's not. I'm not justifying it. But the thing is, do we know if he was trying to take his life? Do we know what happened? I don't know. His family ain't never spoke up. And the only hold on, Kiana, before you rebuttal to that. The only reason why I asked, because I went in a few lives and I heard them saying that his family felt sorry for the person that actually did cause the
That was
accident.
prior to them knowing that she was on live. Do you know when that was posted on Facebook? That was them just going off of whatever mysterious story T told them.
That's why I say I don't. That's why I say I'm not. That's why I say I hushed up about it, because I haven't looked into. I haven't looked up this situation. I've only heard everything that I know. I'm learning it from certain lives that I've been sitting in, and y'all are talking about it. I don't know. So I was just going off because it was a trigger, because I know what my first cousin went through when she did the same thing. She was actually on her phone, hit the guy, but it was a lot of people that called in, had done reported that this guy was walking from work, but for that whole week, it was like he was walking out in the street in the dark and stuff, and he was trying to make somebody hit him. So I was putting my T in my cousin's shoes and what she experienced and what we went through as a family. So I don't know. But my thing is, if the people that loves T will leave it the fuck alone, is what I'm saying. Stop going around here from lie to lie and trying to fight for her, because you're making it worse. You're making the people want to come after her more. That's all I was saying.
Okay, let me say this, y'all. When
Whoever just said that, I hope you stand about what you just said. You fucking idiot. Watch what happens next.
Your mom is an idiot, bitch.
Okay, so listen.
Tyler, please. Please. Because everybody that's sending around them messages, since we want to talk about it and talking about what the fuck, this could be this person. Blame it on Scholar, because he was the one that got up in the panel and said that he sent it to the goddamn news and all that. Let's talk about it. You're the fucking coward, bitch.
Well,
You're
Brenda, real quick, I will say that he also is the same person who said that the Piggly Wiggly was raising money so that the guy can be buried at the grocery store. So y'all, don't take anything that man said.
I didn't say that, Leola.
I'm not saying that you said that. I'm saying don't take anything that man says seriously.
Yeah, like he was the one. So y'all are delusional. Everybody that received that goddamn message and talking about that was Scholar. The bitch just came up here and again and admitted that I was delusional for saying it, but he was the one that got on the panel and said he sent it to the goddamn news. Yeah. Like, shut the fuck up, you coward ass bitch.
Anyway, I just want to get back to what Kiana was saying, because I feel like she was making some good points.
I want to say something first. The thing Scholar has done was going to happen no matter what, okay? Yeah. The store raising money for him is actually true, Leola. It's on Facebook. He didn't lie about that.
Store raising money is true. He said raising money so that they can bury him at the store.
No, not at, I don't think he meant at
That's what he said.
Well, we know that that's not possible. So that could have just been like a, you know.
I'm just saying, don't take anything that man says seriously. It's crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to what I'm saying. If we can do anything, and I do want y'all to know y'all can do this. I know MessyTok is not favored, but y'all can be Team T without disrespecting Mr. Lucas. You all do realize that it is a way to still be Team T without disrespecting Mr. Darren Lucas. And I think that's what we should do on this side of TikTok.
Fucking serious about what I'm saying. Anyways, the idiot who was just talking, I don't know where you got that at. I don't like what you just said.
Him up here.
That's my point.
Here.
Okay, so let's be clear. Every time y'all make these comparisons, that don't help tea time. The only thing that you can compare to tea time is the law in Illinois and what happened and what may be a loophole or so on and so forth. That's the only thing you can do. One of the things we can point
Is
out.
heading up the only guy who.
Hold on, Keith. Why y'all keep dropping him? Let Lynn make her motherfucking money. Drop him. Let this idiot sit up here on this motherfucking panel because he want to be seen and heard so bad. He want to be.
Like this is something that HB and I have talked about.
Yeah, but I let him up that time. Let him up here.
Stop.
Because he's targeting at me. He's not
No, stop. Because HB and I've had that conversation, so stop it.
Okay, well, I haven't let him up then. But he's an idiot.
Well, there's no other conversation to be about it.
Thank you, Wars.
Okay, do you guys think Scholar meant to have a service at the store because the people at that store really, really, really love that man and they made a memorial at the store for him, not bury him there? Like, it's impossible to bury him in a store.
They probably got the black ribbon up and not doing
They probably meant a service where he served the people.
You know how like people meet up at that location, like if something happened to a kid at the school, they meet up at them.
And
it was on the Pocahontas. It was on Pocahontas. I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. But Kiana, you were every time you keep saying something that makes sense, people keep on interrupting you with stupidity.
I appreciate that, Leola. I really do. As I stated today, what happened in court was a fucking atrocity, and that was so disrespectful. And it wasn't even genuine. It was so performative that it made me motherfucking ick. That shit was performative as fuck. You thought you were doing your big one, Bella. And what you did is you literally bullied another black woman while trying to be in support of someone who you really not even support of. You don't give a fuck that teacher. You glad she gone. You really is. You really glad she gone. You feeling like, oh, well, I told my husband, I said, I guarantee you on the back end, this is what she said to her husband. That's what happened. You see, they was trying to get me put off, and now she ain't even on the internet. I guarantee you that's what she was saying on the back end. But she got her ass up in that chair this morning and said, for those of you who done drunk at a restaurant and those of you who done did this, you don't even believe what the fuck was coming out your mouth. And those are not your true sentiments. That's why this is backfiring on you right now, Bella. Because nobody's
looking like a black Lincoln. So we are going to listen to what she said briefly to hear what was said really quickly, you guys. And I need you guys to spam donuts. If each person here can just grab one donut just to protect the live, I'd appreciate it.
Because I am 100%.
Come up, y'all request and say knock knock. Everybody but Scholar, bitch ass. And I move.
One question to say. She made it worse when she said drinking and driving.
What happened because there is too many times where you go to look down, change a song. You go to look down, respond to a text real quick. You go to look down. You go to do something in a split second and you look up.
This motherfucker so ugly to me.
I'm extremely guilty of that.
I'm sorry.
And understanding that it could have been me is why I'm careful of how I'm speaking to the situation. I don't get the right to verbally, in any way, shape, or form, attempt to tear down that creator that had this experience. How dare I do that when I myself have done it numerous of times? How dare I do that? Step back and remove myself.
Just talking and pinning the damn bubble gum gift.
When I step back and I remove myself and I'm watching multiple conversations. I'm watching what's being said about this creator. And I'm going to be quite honest. I had to remove my anger.
Yes,
because the audacity in some of these lives was brewing anger inside of me.
I had to literally tell myself to leave. Just scroll out, go. Because how is it that you hear the situation, you have a backdrop talking about TikTok live go wrong, and then you have someone in a panel in the box here and then gets big boxed and they're literally fucking driving, phone in hand. Yeah, because that's crazy. I can't believe. Look, doing this.
It's big and slow.
I know you fucking lying to me.
Hey, somebody says she just like Cam Newton. Y'all, can y'all stop so I don't read the comments? Because it do look like her husband laid her outfit across the bed this morning.
Wait, real quick. She said that creator as well. So, Kiana, can we say that?
Keep listening.
Hey, y'all. I've been sitting up here real quick. I gotta say this. So just what like Bella was saying, mentioning, we've all done it before, looking at our phones and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime that comes up, I want people to think about how it's almost diminishing Darren. And it upsets me because my daughter at 11 years old was hit by a car, almost didn't make it, technically shouldn't even be here. And the first thing people said was, well, was she jaywalking? She got off her school bus doing exactly what she was supposed to do, walking home. And people said, was she jaywalking? Well, did she have on light color clothes? Where was her mom? It's irritating. Just like he said, we can still respect and well wishes for tea time, but the sympathy and empathy absolutely goes for Darren. And it's triggering whenever somebody says nut shit like that, because it's upsetting the fuck out of me, especially when I lived it and almost lost my baby.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. And I plan on clocking something regarding that too in just a few minutes. I do. I really do. And thank y'all so much for the small gifts, the big gifts, or at all. Thank y'all so much. But I'm going to continue to play. It's not much left in this clip.
I'm being human. I'm being transparent with y'all. I was literally angry. Some people that I watch Tea Time, and I'm going to say her name, because at the end of the day, she's human. Not only is she human, a child was with her. So even if y'all feel like...
Hey, stop.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that shit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say her name because she's here and a child was with her. But that he gets that man. I can't.
Crazy. It only gets worse.
She was negligent.
Hey, hold on 1 second, because I see a few comments. Did it sound like I was victim blaming to y'all?
No. They were not talking about you, Brenda.
No, the comments are adding me. They said that I was victim blaming.
No, Brenda, that is one person who was just going to.
A lot of people are adding me. You got to read the
Brenda, just let it go.
Just let it go.
In the future, Brenda, don't mention anything he could have been done. Just like essayers don't.
I was asking. I was comparing it to maybe.
We got it, Brenda.
Maybe I should have.
Like, we don't like when essayers are, oh, what did she have on? What did she do? We don't like that. Just you're learning. You've been through it, and nobody else. Some people haven't been through it. Unfortunately, I haven't. I'm not telling my story, but Brenda, just in the future, we just gotta focus on Mr. Darren. That's it, y'all. We gotta focus on Mr. Darren. And what I just heard is sick as fuck. I don't know if you could give me about 10 seconds back, HB.
Yeah.
But I need to hear that a fucking again. I can't believe that shit.
She's human. Not only did she say her name. Because at the end of the day, she's human. Not only is she human, a child was with her. So even if y'all feel like, you know what, she was negligent, she was careless, that grandchild is innocent. Young grandchild at that. So when I'm seeing people say, well, why the fuck y'all praying for her family? It was a fucking young child in that car. Are you okay?
Y'all lucky I ain't drinking.
The very
The man is dead. Are you okay?
offer condolences to the family, to the man who lost his life, acknowledging that firsthand. But we're not going to sit here and act like there's not a child that is going to be traumatized from this. You telling me that child don't deserve some fucking prayers?
That's how slow. I always sound like I'm after her.
Again, having to control my emotions, remove myself, because I'm not about to sit here and try to talk logic amongst a bunch of emotional people. Nobody is saying that what T did was not wrong. Nobody's saying that. It's the disgusting behavior we are witnessing in real time. Just pure evil spirited. Devil-like. And then wanted to clean it up. This is where it gets good for me. Wanted to clean it up by saying, oh, we're not talking down about tea time. We just hosting a live about...
Hold on, it's making me do the 1, 2, 3 thing, y'all. Messy Mel, I promise you I'm gonna check it. This clip got like a few more seconds.
Awareness when you're driving. We're not talking down on her. We're not putting her down. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, it's funny though, because respectfully, we wouldn't even know who you are had it not been for Tea Time even going over here introducing us to you.
Okay.
And you thought this...
So, bitch, we gonna focus on Tea Time putting somebody on. We focus on Tea.
She said that was the fun part for her.
Wait, what? Who was that? She was saying that no one would have known you.
Yeah.
To
we
who?
giving Tea Time props for putting the girl on who later just was making the girl from the other night.
Oh, that lady, the crazy lady. One.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, everybody went over there and tore up her shit. Who gives a fuck who put her on? Like, I keep telling you, get out. Wasn't Bella the one that used to have videos that said "Go touch grass"? Mm-hmm. Bitch, have you touched grass recently?
Obviously, she's touched grass because she hasn't been on all week. So yes, she has touched grass. But I think
Bella should stand firm on how she feels like she was doing the other night in in somebody's comment section.
It sounds like she's tiptoeing.
Oh, she didn't tiptoe. She straight up followed. She straight up followed what she thought the
Yellow Brick Road. And it says, Messy Mel says in someone's comments the other day, Bella was going hard in the comments saying how one of Tea Time's moderators is the one who recorded the live and posted it. Then when Braid shut her down, she never spoke to it again.
She sure did, because Trina was in there saying it too. And he shut that. And he said, I talked to Tea Time. She said she don't have but 3 Mars and neither one of them did it.
Hey, Kiana, have you ever heard of the Streisand effect?
No. I would love to know.
Well, it's this idea that if you tell people, let's not talk about it, no one talk about this, don't look at this, all that kind of stuff, right? And because you're telling someone to not talk about something, then it brings more attention to whatever it is that you told people not to talk about.
Right.
So I feel that in a way, because there were so many threats that were going on around the internet of like, y'all better not talk about this, it actually drew more attention to it. And that's why I feel like it's gotten as much attention as it has. But I will say I was reading The Guardian today, and they still have not said that that Tea Time is responsible for this. But I was just like, I read the article back to front, all that kind of stuff, and they have not said that she is responsible. Like, this is still all speculation and conjecture. So I just wanted to put that out there.
I thanks for enlightening me, and that it does sound like the Streisand effect. And I honestly, first of all, let's be clear, right? We all know Bella. If she wants to ignore a topic, she's going to ignore that fucking topic. Have we not seen that, y'all? Yes. Have we not seen when Bella said, I'm not touching that, and she don't touch it? We sit there all day like, when we get to that, and she don't touch it. So it makes me feel like, yes, she was like, I still got to talk about it. This why it's backfiring on her, because she thought the safe way for me to get some attention on it, because I know MessyTok going to take up for T, right? Braden done gave us our orders. We're going to supposed to take up for T, but I still want to shine light on it because I really don't fuck with T. And now it's really shining light on you, and your platform, Bella, is going to be clipped up all over this fucking internet where folks saying, here's a content creator who holds a show that said that man, because this is her friend. I was typing in the comments. I said, girl, they're going to be on your ass all week. Watch and see. Watch and see. They're going to be on her ass about it because what she did to him was wrong.
I just play advocate a little bit here. Okay, so what if she said that creator at first because she didn't know if she was allowed to say her name, and then someone maybe let her know, no, you're allowed to say her name, and that's why she changed it?
Hey, that's still doing what someone tell you to do. That's still Streisand. Well, she's already was on the Streisand thing, but then
I'm that whole side. They did the Streisand thing, and it's really funny because like it's based on Barbara Streisand, but I don't want to get into it because that's boring. But I'm just saying.
I do have the clip of her making the comparisons between where FWA got involved.
I would love to hear that.
Okay, that's when I'm ready to play if y'all ready.
I really love.
We're ready. Y'all make sure y'all put your dues in.
No, just spam donuts.
Just spam
donuts. Thank you, Kayla.
And I'm going to be real with y'all, and I'm clearly not talking to my audience because my audience do have common sense.
Oh, Kayla, thank you.
They do have critical thinking skills. So I'm not talking to my audience. I'm not talking to
Now, y'all do have common sense and y'all do have critical thinking skills. But when y'all went against everything that she said this live, the comments were off. You were silent, and the live ended early. Let's go, Kayla. W's in the chat for Kayla. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Gaslight, flashlight, neon light. She did all the lights because she was wanting y'all to agree with her.
That's right.
That was straight baby bye.
Kayla, let's go. Kayla, thank you, baby.
my supporters at all. I'm talking to the people who even had the audacity to put those words in a sentence together. What's the difference between what Tea Time did and what FWA did? Let me help you. Tea Time, in the moment, did like this, looked up, and I'm going to say allegedly. I don't have a police report, none of that. But allegedly looked down at her phone, looked up, struck a man. She was not blatantly driving, seeing a man coming out into the road, put her foot on the gas and spit. That wasn't the situation. Understood? Now let me help you simple-minded people understand what FWA did. She gets a call from her child after her child made it clear that she's going to need bail money on Facebook.
Quick question, because oh my God. If I take my phone right now, you guys, and I go outside and I get in the car and I continue to live stream. Now, some of you guys on the panel just ain't gonna fucking talk to me because I'm in the car driving. But if I choose to do it, Okay. When I do this, I'm acknowledging right away that my phone is a distraction. I'm ignoring the law that's set in place in the state of Florida not to be on my electronic devices. I'm ignoring the fact that this distraction could get in the way of, can cost somebody their life, okay? Animals, people, whomever, right? Or even my own. Let's just add my kid to being in the back seat. His or hers too, okay? Am I not intentionally, attention or not, am I not aware, fucking attention, am I not aware of what this distraction can cause myself, my child, and innocent bystanders? It's all the same. It's like comparing, I mean, come on, like, it's like comparing a sunflower seed to a pistachio. Bitch, it's still a seed. It's a problem there. FWA was aware of what her pew-pewing a man could cost her, and T-Time was aware of what hosting a live stream while driving could cost her. We're not going to do this.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I do think that the difference is that because you do something every day, right? And you think nothing happens every day, like this doesn't happen every day. So the likelihood of this happening this one time, I think that's probably the difference to say when we're looking at the intent. It's still reckless.
That's cute, but it's still a choice.
Intentionally turning that green screen on is a problem because that means the platform that you're using.
What are you doing then, Kiana? Why are you turning the green screen on while you're driving?
Because you know for a fact you're not supposed to be doing that.
And why are you not supposed to be doing that?
Because you could harm someone.
Oh. Whoop-de damn do. Like.
Okay, so then here's something else, right? Can we a little bit take it like away from the danger, right? Of the fact that it's reckless. But why is it that, okay, no, but I'm saying, but let's think of it something else.
Okay,
why is it that people feel the need to like this to be on social media all the
Thank
time?
you, Viola. That's what
I feel like there's
focused on.
Yeah,
and she could have still been Team T. And let's focus on why do Naisha feel like she got to take y'all to the doggone store with her? Take y'all to. Why do I feel that? And I'm talking to myself. Why do I feel like I got to do that with y'all? We got to get to the bottom of it. What is so luring about showing people what our parents didn't like that shit. It's like nobody know nothing. What's so different about our generation? We want everybody to see every fucking thing we do.
BK on Gentie's going and Karen, and that stuff, they're just capitalizing on some ridiculousness. And
can you get somebody to stream that for me really quick? Because again, my thing is, what damn difference is it gonna make?
But when you do what Bella did to her today was a disservice to her, and it actually was. If friends want to go down that avenue, it's gonna hurt Bella because again, that was bullying in that movie.
It's only been women that you've been coming at, really. Has there not been any men in this in Genji? Has there not been men up here?
Yeah.
Genji? Stop.
Yes. No, that's correct. Yes, that's correct.
So let's not do this. Let's not do what I'm saying is from when I came, I wasn't here when other guys was up here. I'm talking about.
They're not talking about nothing.
I
told y'all.
You still was going back and forth with Asia. Even Asia was so like cool, really, really chilling. He came in the same way or whatever, trying to get. You said he had your attention. Okay, now what? Well, you felt like you didn't have his attention. You got your attention. You still said the same thing. But with Asia, you kept going back and forth with her, trying to talk down on her, like belittle her. Don't do that. But then when he came in and he just clocked you, you ain't got nothing to say. You have nothing to say about that. All you got to tell him is have a good day. What did he clock? If you have what I'm saying is have that.
Did you want me to stream HB? Let me know.
Everybody, don't sit up here and just have that same energy.
Yeah, you can.
Person. What did?
Okay.
What did he clock? He told you what he felt. You had a lot more to say before you joined the live. That means because he told me what he felt. Bitch, come on, y'all dumb. Right? That's what I'm. No, you're dumb because you even got to use profanity to get the fucking point across. I'm a bitch because I'm telling you what it is. Read the room. Read the room. I never called her a bitch. 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 That's not how I talk to women. I never called her a bitch. I can't call you one. If that's what you feel that you need in your vocabulary to express how you feel about me, sweetheart, so be it.
Fuck these bitches. Anyway, Brad, did you win the battle?
It's a bitch. Okay, and I hope that makes you feel better. Finish feeding your baby. Y'all think like saying finish feeding your baby is like a gotcha. Did you win the battle? No, it's not. I got a baby. I'll keep working a baby. It's not. I'm saying finish feeding your baby. Yay. So what's next? Okay, congratulations. Have a good day.
I'm sorry, this is ass. Cool. We're not doing that no more. That's them just arguing amongst one another. But damn, that's a beautiful fucking baby coming from that. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Today and tomorrow, Shaba and Bryson Voice. That's a beautiful baby. Bitch, we're gonna get back to what matters the most right now. Because that right there don't.
I mean, like I said, my whole thing was that Bella was so performative this morning. That shit was sickening. But it'd be different if I really believed that. It would still be like, damn, have a look. I know that's your girl, that's your best friend, that's your dog. But we don't even believe that shit. You know you was not real with that shit, and you disrespected that man to that. And then you like I said, you bullied another black woman. You bullied another black woman so that you could draw a comparison. And now guess what? That comparison that you draw makes T look bad. Because now that us pointing out, well, that was an intentional to do this green screen. That was an intentional to look down. That was an intentional, stop doing that shit. It's weird behavior, Bella. Like, will you please just learn how to stand on your convictions? That's why it's called convictions for a reason, because sometimes you have to pay the price for the way you feel, for your stance. That's why they call it a conviction. Stop that bullshit. You know, you could have literally been Team Tea Time by just having us focus on why do we need so much to be on social media and show what we got going on in our real life. Are we depressed? Are we insecure? Or what is it? That would have made.
She claimed that she is not biased. But I keep telling y'all, these people have to be obedient to some live host because it keeps them afloat. And that's why I take pride in not being one of those people. I don't have to do that. I don't have to play nice. I don't have to placate. I don't have to be biased because I don't give a damn if you come or go. I don't care. I'm sorry. The people that keeps my platform very entertaining, they're not live hosts. They are people who probably never sent me over 1,000 coins, and etc. They come in here and they keep my shit very entertaining. I'm sorry, it's not a big host. You either gonna come here or you ain't. I don't give a damn what you do. But it's not. It's my comment cousins that keep my my live going in the bloggers because I have to use your recaps. It's not no big live host. I'm sorry, it's not, and it never will be. I don't see how that works out for y'all. Because you forced to not be able to clock real tea. The people are showing up for certain tea to get clocked. They can't get it clocked because that's your homegirl or that's your homeboy or it's a friend of your homegirl or your homeboy. And depending on who the big dog is, in this case, Braid, you really got to stay. You really got to keep it cute. You do. Especially if he's responsible for your shit resurrecting. If we being quite honest. But let's listen to this foolishness. Let's keep going. You guys grab a donut, please.
Many of you, after hearing the incident, some of you even saw the video, heard what happened, still going to be on your fucking phone. I guarantee it.
Thank you.
Y'all out of touch with reality. We're facing reality and y'all still out of touch, and it's right in front of y'all. I keep telling y'all this is just a setup. This is not real. I am literally not a judge. I did not go to law school.
Oh, we know.
I have no place to judge anyone. This is literally just
You don't even have common
It's
sense.
just a title, it's a character. I am only responsible for me, myself, my actions. But I am wise enough to recognize the things that happen around me, the things that y'all do, watch what y'all say and do, learn from it. I don't have to physically be in that situation to learn from someone else's choice.
So Bray hasn't showed up yet, y'all. So she got to go a little bit harder.
I said,
fuck out of here.
I'm gonna give y'all a moment to.
Yeah.
I know y'all not gonna agree with this. It's neither here nor there. But shout out to Bray for at least still sticking beside her, even if it is wrong. You get what I'm saying? That's just kind of something that's gonna come with the loyalty that you're talking about, HB. And I think everybody get that part. But I think Leola has touched on like the biggest elephant in the room, which was there's a reason why she's catching the type of scrutiny for sitting up here, being on live, and getting to that car accident the way she is. Because literally a couple days before, right, she was getting on Rizzy ass about addiction and social media and everything like that. So it's kind of like you can't even really support.
There you have it. Nobody even brought
okay.
that up.
So you get where I'm going with this. So it's
Nobody even
like,
thought about that, but here we bye y'all.
So before we sit up here and start, cursing me out and saying all this other shit, I do feel like whatever she told Braid about how she is expecting the scrutiny, she knows that she's not exempt from it. But I do feel like this is a big lesson to never think that it wouldn't be you. Absolutely. Like, just because you can point out somebody else's faults and this is that and the third doesn't mean God is not going to sit up there and make you the example next. And unfortunately, her example wasn't her getting exposed as far as like revenge porn or anything like that. It was the extreme. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes, babe. But can you agree, Jada, that it's been a lot of that? Can you agree that it's been a ton of that and not enough support to this man's family? It's been a whole lot of that. Because I know I pressed it for about 4 days in a row. It's been a lot of that, but not enough. I think we all have said, T did what any one of us did. I said it so many times. I'm not saying that shit again. I think it's been a lot of that. It has. There's been a lot of people saying, I wish T the best too. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it because I still do. I don't think that nobody left T's side. I just think that it shouldn't be a problem for us to I don't think it should be a problem that we acknowledge this man who's gone. He ain't never coming back.
I never caught where somebody sat up there and said that they shouldn't be focused on him. I feel like if I did catch that would be that's really ridiculous. But just keep in mind though, when somebody say that is a content creator, that they can separate their lives and their common sense from being on social media, just know that nobody is exempt from that shit. And it's kind of ridiculous that nobody want to touch on the fact that yes, she does kind of have room to be scrutinized for kind of being a hypocrite. Like, when are y'all gonna actually apply that type of pressure to the situation? Like, I don't know.
And T's famous words: pay attention to the what and not the who. And I think that's all that we're doing here. Let's go, Sassy. Thank you for that, G.
Can I say something, HB? I'm sorry, Sassy. Can I say something? So they did say that intersection where T was notorious for accidents like hit and runs and things of that nature. So they really probably should look into that. And my second thing is I love Braid. Don't get me wrong. I love Braid tremendously. I just feel that Braid is going super hard for T because I shouldn't say this, have said, well, if Braid is not coming to Mountaintop's event, I'm not coming. So now I feel like Braid is like, oh, so since T had my back with Mountaintop, I'm gonna go ride hard for her. If that
There's
makes sense.
nothing wrong with that. I would feel like he was a piece of shit if he didn't hold her down. However, we have to learn how to do things maturely, right? Mm-hmm. So the mature thing to do is let's not focus on if everybody else done drove and let's try to ruin careers and stuff like that. Let's not do that. Let's just say, hey, MessyTok, this is one of our own, and we all know that trying to entertain and y'all trying to, engage or whatever, we've all been distracted. So how about we just focus on asking for grace, and maybe we should all come together, and one of y'all could do a live or whatever for Mr. Lucas. One can do one for Tea Time. Hell, everybody is battling over here. Some of y'all could have said, well, let's battle, and one creator give that money to the proceeds. And the proceeds go to the Lucas family. The other persons give their proceeds to Tea Time's attorney. It's so many mature ways to have handled it. The way Bella handled it today and the way it's been handled this weekend on MessyTok, and only on MessyTok, because if y'all see, it's a big world out there who all feel Mr. Darren is the victim here, and he's the one that we should be focusing on. But we are sitting here arguing on who was low down for telling this or who was low down. But it's just crazy how we get so inundated with being on MessyTok that we forget we got a brain. This morning was a real Pinky and the Brain motherfucking show. I swear. That shit was brainless today.
Even Ekane said herself yesterday, she said, and I watched the clip, she said, yeah, that's something I probably would have accidentally done, acknowledged that right away, but it's still crazy. You know what I mean? I think some people are acknowledging it both. I just don't think some people are okay with certain things being acknowledged at all. If I was a friend, and I'm going to have my friends back, I absolutely am, but that's going to be subjective. Okay. I don't give a damn if you're my mom. I'm going to have your back depending on the situation and the circumstances. Okay. But
that's why I was like, I don't think it's fair to keep coming up with what y'all think Braid is thinking, because it could just be that black and white.
If you're actively, if you're out loud saying, I'm going to dox whoever say this, and I'm going to put your mama up, and I'm going to put your granddaddy up, and I'm going to put this up. I'm sorry, but I just don't think that that's a wise way to go about defending a friend. I think if I was to defend my friend, I'd be like, listen, I need to focus on not TikTok and how they feel about you, but how your character is going to be judged in court. Okay. Cause that's coming next. So what I can do.
We talking about Bella's court. We talking about the real court. See, that's the problem.
Real court.
Bella wanted the 3,000 or whatever in her room to be Team Tea Time, even though I don't believe that. But it's supposed to have the appearance of it. We Team Tea Time in Bella's court. That's not the important. I told Proxy that last night, baby. Who gives a fuck what Bella and 2,100 people? It's 12 motherfuckers that matter. Matter of fact, you hope you don't even get to those 12. It's a fucking DA or ADA. That's all that you want on your fucking side right now. You want the ADA to be able to sympathize with you. You want the DA to tell the ADA we're not pursuing this or whatever. You fuck this MessyTok shit. Yeah. You guys, we are it's crazy over here. We fear more our outcome on Bella's court than we fear the outcome in a real indictment or that's crazy work. This shit gotta stop. And what she did this morning is performative, because guess what? If she had just said, listen, I'm not fixing to say a damn thing about that case, because what happens in here today will not have an effect on her life.
Yeah.
I was going to say this and drop, but HB, I really feel like you should lock in and do court on Sundays. I feel like you have the most unbiased type of opinions. And not only that, you do the most shit as far as your own shit and owning up to it. So I feel like if you were to clock in and take over Sundays, that would be fucking great.
So I have no interest in judging anybody. I think it's the silliest shit a bitch can do on this app. I do think people gathering around and just recapping at the end of the week everything that took place and giving their opinion on who's right or who's wrong is one thing. But I have no interest at all, and I always spoke out. I have no interest at all in being no judge and the police and nothing else in no type of way, shape, or form, bitch. It's not for me. I like doing what I do. Just pretty much briefly recapping things and just clocking shit for what it is. I like it.
My pockets could not take HB being on court. So I think that we love HB when she comes on.
But my thing is, we've told Bella time and time and time and time again, Bella, be authentic. Bella, be yourself. Bella, I literally just told Bella this too. Who the fuck gonna whoop you? We're on the internet. Yeah. You're not gonna get your ass whooped. And then now, and I'm not being mean, because y'all know I'm a scumbag, as Kappa like to say, we scumbags. I don't look at your damn money. It ain't worth none of the drama that you be going through over here. Like I'm here to tell you, you will get more money on Sunday just saying I ain't fuck with what she did. Or I did 14. Never mind.
Go ahead, Sassy baby.
So what you just said is the reason I come over here and listen to you because you don't put yourself in a position where you're judging people. And I like your unbiased approach to different topics. So a lot of times I just sit in the comments and just listen to you. I may comment every now and then, but I just enjoy how you approach situations. And you're very unbiased and you take in everybody's, take on the topic. Now, this is what I came up here to say because I heard a couple of things that kind of struck me. The young lady down that just dropped, I don't believe in blind obedience or blind loyalty
Mm-hmm.
because if you have people around you that's just yes, 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 okay, I'll follow you, there's no growth there. There's no growth at all. Um, so to be blind, to have blind obedience or loyalty to somebody that you know is reckless says a lot about your character too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as this topic, it's heartbreaking
It is.
at the best. It's heartbreaking on both sides. This is a mother that had children in the car when this happened. What is going to happen to these children?
Grandchildren, those were her grandchildren.
Or
Those,
her grand,
that was
it
her
were baby.
grandson.
Those
Her
okay.
grandson.
So this is the problem that I'm having. This is negligence at its finest. You get in a car, you get on live, and you decide to drive knowing the probability that something else is going to distract you. I have 4 children. I have 4 grandchildren. I know when my grandchildren are in the car, if they're arguing with each other, like, don't do that. And I still got to be mindful to keep my eye on the road. You're on live with children in the car. That's a double down distraction. So my thing is, I understand she didn't mean to do it. I get it. And I wish that 1 second of that one day of that 1 hour would have never happened for her or that man's family because he will never be back again. So that 1 second that she looked down altered all of their lives. And that's what I think the people are neglecting to look at. She made a choice.
And that's what I said. I'm like, if anybody have ever lost a spouse, right? My husband, mother just went through. Her life is totally different financially, right? We could take love off the table. We could take companionship off the table. We talking about real eating and roof over your head. This woman got to figure out some things now because her financial partner, right, is gone. Whether he was the breadwinner or he was just they was equal contributors or whatever, that person is now gone. Her life has been affected, in a way that we all sit over here and talk about, poor, da 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 da. This woman now don't have a paycheck coming in a couple weeks.
Exactly. Exactly. And forget the paycheck. That man will never walk through her door again. Her memory is the last time she saw her man, her husband, her spouse, her partner, her friend walk out that door.
I just
That's
had
a
a question.
memory.
I'm so sorry. I just had a question. I just needed some clarity. So did she unalive somebody while she was driving?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
live
While she
stream.
was on live.
Because I
While
saw
she was
she
on live.
Allegedly, it has yet to be confirmed. According to law enforcement, it has not been confirmed that it's her.
Well, they're not gonna confirm anything because it's an open investigation. But the fact that this woman was on live and we heard her in the background, you heard with the car, and then you heard her say, "Oh my God."
Yeah, I saw that. I
So
was
they're
on
gonna
her
so they're
live.
gonna use that video as part of the investigation.
Oh, you
They're
was
not
in the
gonna.
live?
No,
I
I
was
saw that.
watching. I was
Go
watching the
ahead.
live when it happened. So that's all. I was like, I didn't think it was as serious. I thought it was just a little bit, like, oh, I might have like hit somebody's trunk or something. I didn't see I didn't know it was that deep. So that's why I was like, wait a minute, somebody got unalive. So
And can we also acknowledge those on Reddit that is expressing what they had to watch, witness that's the same position Kayla was in. Some people that day, because they'll say, okay, she just hit something. She's all right. Everything's good. Now that they know that they just witnessed somebody lose their life in that live, it's haunting them too. We can't
Yeah, I
discredit
didn't think
that.
somebody lost their life because if you look at if you were in the live, you would think it was like, oh, I just ran into somebody's trunk or like something like that. You didn't think like it was that bad because I didn't see like, I know she had to hurry up and go off of live, but I didn't think she unalived somebody. That's actually kind of crazy. But I do think like, because I've been hearing stuff going around on TikTok, I do think like, yes, it was negligent, but if honestly, it could really be anybody because a lot of people text when they drive. A lot of people do things when they drive that they really should. You shouldn't even be eating or chewing gum really while you're driving. So I mean, to be fair, like yes, it sucks what happened, but at the same time, if you've ever done anything in a car other than drive and keep your eyes on the road, even when you're talking to somebody on the phone, I mean that could very easily be you. So it's kind of like thankfully it's not you, but it ended up being tea time. And I think like it's just a learning experience. But I don't think we should be so harsh on her because honest, like yes, we should hold people accountable, but let's not be unrealistic to the expectations. Because a lot of times, if a lot of y'all have kids and you over there busy trying to talk to your kid while driving, and you hit somebody, that can be a distraction too.
So
So
the
it's
echo
just
chamber that is going on right now is people being realistic. It is people relating to her and what she's done and how they are not exempt. They weren't exempt last week when they were distracted driving, and they may be distracted driving in a minute. Hell, I was distracted driving yesterday evening. I'm not going to lie. So I think a lot of that is going on and not enough what's next. What can we do or what can she do to help the people? I think there should be a less people addressing people who speaking on behalf of this and more of, if I was T, I would want my people, do not address anybody speaking on this. Please do what you can to help this man's family. Okay. I think that's the case. I think there should be a whole lot of, please, my people, my friends, people who care about me, my supporters. I don't need you talking to nobody. I don't need you in the comments talking shit. I don't need you hopping up on panels. I need you to go out of your way to reach out to this man's family because his cousins and everybody is writing on Facebook. Please see what you can do. Host battles. I don't know. Do what you can do to help this man's family. Enough defending me, okay? He's out of here. He ain't coming back. He's never returning home. He's never clocking in to work. He's never doing any of that at all. I need you to see what you can do to help him. Okay?
see what you're saying. I don't disagree. It just I've been seeing a lot of people saying, I guess the opposite. Oh, well, you're such a horrible person. Like they haven't done that.
Well, it's kind of giving horrible person when you hopping on the internet and this man ain't even motherfucking cold yet, and you sitting up here talking about pushing your album that just dropped, and it is kind of cold and it is kind of fucked up when you hopping on a panel this morning, still pushing for your CA so that you can get some type of a defense attorney for something that you was just blatantly wrong about. I mean, I get, yeah, they said she hopped on a panel today and said, hey, y'all make sure y'all send me something to the CA. Y'all know I'm going to need an attorney. I think that's where the problem is having. That's what the problem we having. Because yes, I may have done what Tea Time did, and I may still be in a position, because I don't care, even with us hosting this live right now, and even with all the awareness, I may still hop in my car later on and eat a hot wing and drink some motherfucking Crown, some vanilla Crown. I just might. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you what I won't do. I won't get on here justifying my behavior. I won't let nobody do it on my behalf. I will not get on here asking y'all for no CA. First of all, I would have been arrested that night. You know why? Because I wouldn't have lied to the law. I would have told them I was just hosting a live, and that's what caused me. I was distracted streaming on TikTok. Okay. I would have done all of that. That's what I would have done. So I'm speaking in regards to what I would have done and what she should have done. Had y'all not found out that this happened, T would have continued to went live like she went live Wednesday, pushing for her album. Go ahead, and y'all, I'm gonna take a
do you now understand?
I do need one of y'all to take over. Hold on, I do need y'all to take over so that I can order me some food. Okay.
All right. I didn't know
So
that.
do you understand why now that there's
Yeah, I
the
understand now
pushback
because
and
I didn't
And
even
it's
know she went
25 to
back on
drop.
live. Like honestly, if I did something like that, if it was me, I probably wouldn't be on live for a good little minute because honestly, taking somebody's life like that and knowing they're not coming back, that would be traumatizing in my opinion. But everybody got their, I guess. But I do understand now because I didn't even know she went back on live. But that is kind of crazy.
You niggas is lying to me.
You niggas is lying to me. That lady was not in nobody's platform this morning asking for no fucking money. You niggas is lying to me, and I'm not gonna believe it until I
I
see it.
haven't seen that. I've only heard
That
that.
would
You
be
niggas is
crazy
lying
though.
to me.
That would be
Yeah, I
crazy.
just found that out like
That
right
would be
now.
You
crazy.
niggas
But
is
now
lying.
that wait, we have Bratz and Sky here. Welcome to the panel, y'all.
Hey, so I came through because I was accused of clout chasing for having a different opinion. So I'm gonna make sure that I do as much clout chasing as possible.
Well,
Now,
Okay, come on with that clout.
to be clear, I don't hate tea time in any way, shape, form, or fashion because I'm always in her lives. I just pointed out simply that I'm noticing MessyTok approach this situation a lot differently than they have approached situations with people involving police convictions in the past. And I said that, and I stand on that. Because when Kiana went to jail, it was a kiki ha ha ooh, ooh, and everybody was hosting live about it, and it was in everybody backdrop. And when people find out other people been to jail before in the past 10 years ago, 5 years ago, it's kiki ha ha. It's in people backdrop, people making usernames about it, people getting dragged about it. And yes, I am the one who brought up FWA. And I stand by bringing up FWA because FWA knowingly did what she did, and she stood beside it, and nobody unlive. And she also was still dragged. Her daughter is dragged. Her grandbaby that was just brought into this earth was being dragged. And so I just wanted to know, was it MessyTok or were we using kitty gloves talk? That's simply all I pointed out, that it was a differential treatment because of the who. And if that makes people uncomfortable or make people feel like I want clout, I don't want clout off of no man losing his life.
You just telling the truth. You just telling the fucking
And I
truth.
don't want clout off of no man losing his life. And I definitely don't want clout off of no child being traumatized. These are all things that I said in my live yesterday, but y'all wanted to pick and choose the things that y'all wanted to address that I said. What we need to be talking about right now as a community is how we have an addiction to TikTok.
That's what I said earlier, Brad. So I said I think the conversation should be more of why do people think they need to constantly be on? Like you can take 10, 20 minutes and not be on live and you won't.
If you want my honest opinion, I think it's the reason why it's treated differently. And I remember the Kiana situation. And I think it's treated differently because it's one thing for somebody to go to jail, prison, whatever. But I don't think we really had somebody that like where a life has been unalived or somebody unalive somebody. Like I don't think we've ever had that situation where you can't bring somebody back. Because somebody can get released from jail, somebody can be released from prison. But when somebody get unalive, you can't bring them back. So I think that two things could be true at once. I don't necessarily disagree, but I also think the gravity of the situation is a lot deeper, to be honest.
The gravity of the situation is a lot deeper, which is why it's being talked about all around TikTok, which is why, again, I'm pointing out the picking and choosing of the people that you want to address, the platforms that are being addressed for talking about it. For instance, Karen was just told, oh, we don't have no issue with you. Karen made a video about it. We don't have no issue with you.
But she lied in the video.
TikTok was just told that they wanted clout for our supporters coming in our live and asking us to speak on a situation that they saw viral on all platforms. The picking and choosing is what I'm addressing. Because we done already said 50 million thousand times in this live, this is terrible. People done said they felt bad for T. People done said they felt bad for the other side, feel bad for both sides. I'm just simply pointing out there is picking and choosing occurring. And because I pointed that out, now I'm clout chasing.
I don't agree with that. I think that I think again, like you're not saying something that isn't true. Like it is true, but I just think that.
What do y'all think would have happened this morning? Be real. Had, God forbid, it been someone else other than T. Someone who's not really popular over here. Kev, Slam.
They would have roasted the crap.
Maybe he would have got talked about. It's I mean, like, my thing is the world is talking about it. Why are we only addressing a Bratz or a Sky? And this is what Bratz does. She talks about daily news. She does something similar to what Aunt Karen does, something similar to what Nosy Bystanders do, and something similar to what I used to do. It's just platforms talking about it. And I have not seen anybody beat her up or tear her down. I've probably seen 2 or 3 people out of the thousands that has discussed it. I think everybody started off with acknowledging it could have been me or any one of us and still can be. I think it's the people that's going after the people who have an opinion is the problem for me. I think it's claiming that defending how she's going about dealing with it, and that part's just not true. Because I just played a clip of her Wednesday live pushing her album out and telling y'all to go show her album some love and send her some CAs.
Can you please play the clip of what was said on the live yesterday? Because I don't like our words being misconstrued. Because I'm trying to figure out what Bray King just went up in Genty panel to forget.
Give me a second. Give me a
I don't got
second.
no problem with what Karen said, but he got.
I want to hear the clip of her asking about the lawyer fee yesterday.
You said you don't have a problem with nothing that nobody said but me.
Wait, so
They
only
said, I don't know. Can y'all Messy Mel? Can y'all send to Messy Mel?
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Scott. Messy Mel, can y'all send to me whose platform was T?
Drake and Aiden Ross made over $150 million on steak ads last year alone. How much?
Oh shit, Braid and Susu missed it. So Braid, you there, right? Susu, you there, right?
I'm here.
All right, so earlier when we started the live, somebody in the box came up and basically like they did so much demand, but they were sitting here questioning me like, well, every other creator's talking about the T-Top thing. Why are you not making videos about it? Like you make videos about everything else. Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? I gave my opinion about it the first day it happened. Why do I have to keep talking about it every five business minutes for views? I'm not desperate for clout. I'm not desperate for views. And the person got mad. Person got mad and try to be on some weird shit. Try to basically
Point, because in the end, this her business. In the end, everybody's allowed to have their opinions. I'm not going to stop nobody from having an opinion on the situation. I just personally don't want to talk about it. Like.